Warning! You just walked into the mature corner of the channel! These streams are not child-friendly whatsoever. The games we'll be playing here will involve blood, violence, gore, adult humor, drunken alcohol references, swearing, etc. depending on the game that is being played. If you're under the age of 18 or just can't handle these kind of topics that will pop out on these streams, take a punching bag, punch that, and don't stick around here. You have been warned. With that being said, we are live at this point. Alrighty, else. Hey guys and gals, 3D Dante, and welcome to another session of the Octopath Traveler live stream. Lord. For those who weren't here last time, we went over and took care of Primrose's and Alphen's chapter 1s. In this session right here, we're gonna go over and take care of Tharion and Honnet, and start doing some side quests. In fact, it wouldn't surprise me that the next session of Octopath Traveler ends up being just a straight up side quest heavy stream. Mostly because there's a lot that you're able to do after you clear everybody's chapter 1s. So, for that reason, I kind of want to go over and take care of that. Anyways, let me go over and just inquire just about everybody here before we even start. Might as well get the hidden items, well, as many as I can, before we even touch the chapter right here. Also, for all those who stopped by so far during the stream, Loki, Snivy, Jonathan, Diego, DJ, and Miles, how are your guys' afternoons, nights, mornings, whatever time it is over there for you guys going so far? And Miles, you are not late. The only time that you'll be here, the only time you'll be here, no, the only time you'll ever be late for these streams is if you're not here whatsoever. That much I'll say. Besides that, you are never late for these streams. This one's BG because you didn't, start. Good eye. Good eye. Thank you for reminding me of that, Gorgie. Yes, this is a mature stream. I wouldn't quite say mature, more just for the fact that the game we're going to be playing right here is not PG-13 whatsoever. I mean, we're still going to keep chat and just the stream in general on PG-13, but there will be points where it might get a bit too much. Good. You're no longer Banana Duck on Discord. Banana. How can you abandon the Banana Duck? I'm kidding. Everybody might as well get as much in them by backseats, and I'm not sure who exactly I'm going to be keeping and not keeping. But the looks of it, Primrose ain't gonna stay for too long. Right here. We're gonna acquire the dogs. One might describe this dog from Everhold as an embodiment of canine virtue, given the unbridled devotion he has for his master. Would be told the feed foolish enough to harm those he adores, for he will fall upon the villain that with great vengeance and fear his ear. Hey! 420 today, Joy. Hello to you, Matt. Hello to you, Matt, and hello to you, Silent. How are your guys' evenings are going so far? Oh, you're back sometime later. You got to finish schoolwork. Just came and let me know. Sounds like a plan right there. Best of luck with your schoolwork. And yes, there was a chest right over here, but I can't open it. This is no. We are not getting rid of Granny. Sadly, Granny is going to be leaving us today, which is a massive. That's going to be really sad, sadly. But no, we're still going to keep Granny. But once again, I can't unlock. Well, I can't open up those chests yet. I will be within the next 5 minutes, but for now I can't. Can't wait until the next AC stream. I might be doing an Animal Crossing stream tomorrow. Might be. I'm not entirely sure, but I'm thinking about doing it since I didn't visit anybody's islands during last Friday. So I'll make up for that tomorrow. Playing Smash with your friends right now? Sounds pretty fun right there. Definitely sounds fun right there. I don't think any of you guys have any worthwhile. Okay, no. Well, I can at least check the shop right here, see what we got. Dagger, Arcane. Whoa, jeez! Okay, the Magus Hatchet's pretty good. Like, dang. That elemental attack buff, holy moly. That's enough to make anybody cry. Cry tears of joy. Jeez. I mean, what else do we got here? We got, actually, plus an evasion, and currently making your tree orchard in Animal Crossing. Sounds nice right there. Definitely sounds nice right there. And I think we're good at this point. So let's begin the story. It's about time we finally get our thief. About time we finally get our thief. The famed treasure of House Ravis, indeed. His name is Tharion, and he's a poor boy. He's a lone wolf, as rugged as sharp as the harsh peaks of the cliffs. Roaming from town to town, he drifted into Boulderfall. He works alone, though it was not always so. Few know his past, or even seen his face, but his tales of exploit are told far and wide. Ah! Your connection's so bad, and stream is lagging. Oof. Oof. He heard a rumor of a mark too tempting to resist. A treasure it's said to be impossible to steal. And so he sets out to test the security of the great House Ravis. He will need cunning allies on the path he has chosen. I don't know about you, but Granny seems cunning enough for this. We could totally do this. I'm gonna get rid of Primrose, Tharion, keeping Cyrus and Elfin though. Oh, actually, wait. Actually, no, I'm not gonna keep Cyrus. I'm gonna get Ulbrich in here. So just notice that Cyrus is higher level than Ulbrich, so might as well get him in here. Wasn't a way, I already got a scholar, so I don't really need another one. Though having 2 magic users is pretty nice. Don't get me wrong, it is.
The usual.
As you like it. I heard that thief's at it again.
You can never go wrong with magic. Exactly, Diego. You can never go wrong with magic, especially in this game. I love using magic in this game to pieces. I love using magic to pieces. I'll be showing off how broken some spells are later in the game, but for now, Oh ho ho, it's magic. You know when. I don't know what the rest of the song does, but you know, whatever.
Really? What's he done this time?
Lifted everything off a merchant, leaving the goldsmithy. Guess he didn't get his fill at that fancy manor the other day. Still can't believe he made it past all those guards. I'm sure the more the better for him.
Choose your plan. You need to try to finish some souls. Probably last time you're on here. That's perfectly fine, Silent. That's perfectly fine. I'm glad you stopped by all the same. You go get that schoolwork done, and best of luck with that schoolwork. You got this.
They were more like decorations than actual guards.
no point swooning over someone else's work. Someday we'll make it as big as that thief, and then we'll be the talk of the town.
Oh, looks like you have to wait until tomorrow to mail me the rest of the outfit. Okay then. I'm curious what this is now. I am curious what this is now.
Yeah, you said it, partner.
Partners in crime, huh?
It was 10 years ago. Our paths crossed in a particularly dingy goal. I remember that meeting well. After all, it had quite the influence for my career. Dang, $2 per day limit. Yeah, that is a rip right there.
Oi!
Oi! Get in!
And?
Not even a please?
Ah,
You won't last for long in here with that foul mouth, whelp. No, you seem to be doing just fine. Imputed brat! You'll learn your manners the hard way, just like the rest.
hey,
I see you got the same more welcome I did. And who are you? Hi there, Discord notifications. Hi there, iPad. Way to spam those Discord notifications like Lord. a no good tea leaf who got caught in the act, just like yourself.
Oh, really?
Just like me, huh? Well, you look a lot worse. Heh. Well, you get used to seeing this ugly boat, because I ain't getting prettier anytime soon. These guards think they can beat the attitude out of us. And they don't go easy on no one here. Least of all teapots like us. Sounds about right. So, ready to be a good little boy and play nice with the guards? Are you?
no.
Nope. And I don't plan on staying here until they change me mind. See, I got a pin here to unlock the door.
Hey,
What do you think you're doing? Dude, use a key, not a pick lock. A key, you fool. That pick lock ain't gonna get you nowhere. A little busy right now.
here.
Try using this instead. The key. Did you get this? Snatched from the guard. The guard once he was all wound up. Look at the clobber. Look at the clobbers on this one. That's why I said use a key, not a picklock, you fool. Now let's get out of here. The name's Darius. Name.
Therion.
Partner.
Well, Therion, looks like you and I are officially partners in crime.
Sweet memories.
I forgot. I keep forgetting how long these beginning chapters are. Like, holy moly! I just realized there's a lot more to go before we even get to actual gameplay. enjoy. Not say you sweet cheese doodle. Why didn't you say you were streaming? Sure you said he would. Sure you said he would. Well, hello to you, Haley. How is your afternoon going for you so far? And I'll be honest, I didn't advertise the stream on other servers this time around. I did notify everyone on the Discord server. I didn't ping everybody, but I did notify everybody. But it was there in the live announcements. Not only that, but I also tweeted it on Twitter. Besides that, yeah, I didn't really advertise the stream, which I probably should have done that, to be honest, but it is what it is.
Fill it up.
There you go.
This is exactly a PG stream, so, Healy, so you... Yeah, I didn't really... I mean, I normally advertise these streams regardless of if they're PG or not. I mean, look at the Celeste streams in the last few Octopath streams. I did advertise those in other servers, but I didn't really make a... But, though I did kind of say, like, did kind of say in the advertisements that they might get mature at times. On the Discord server, I don't ping everybody about this. The only time I really did that was the first session of Octopath Traveler on YouTube. That's about it. You've been cleared. Just have allergy storm. Not the evil virus. You're not taking steroids, and you're not coughing anymore. That is great to hear. That is great to hear right there. That is new right there, Diego. Oof.
Beg pardon. Would you happen to be after them Ravis's treasure? If you are, I suggest you think again. Heard another would-be fortune hunter was tossed in the dungeons yesterday.
So what's the count now?
A score? Maybe more? But House Ravis ain't known to be kind to those who covet their wealth.
You're laughing since, that is how your doctor is treating you?
Still, poor thieves can't help but flock to that manor like moths to a flame.
Nothing will stop them from this goal. They want that amazing treasure. Nothing will stop them, despite for the fact that they will be caught to the flame. The lamp is too tempting.
Suppose it's all those rumors of their riches that keep them coming. Some say it's enough to buy up the whole town and then some.
All right, I'll tell now with that then.
Just one town? What about the neighbors?
Mopping will stop them. So simply trolls are their enemy. Are their enemy? Yeah, I mean, mopping will stop them. Mopping will stop them from hitting the lamp. Through the sweet burn of the feet awaits them. Yeah. Yeah. True! I forgot about that discussion we had one time. I forgot I am technically the janitor.
Can't say for sure. No one's ever seen the treasure.
Oh, I will be cleaning up this town. Don't worry. I'll make sure I clean the heck out of this town.
Even that master thief they keep talking about would have more than his hands full.
A perfect tale for the tavern.
Look, when you've been in the business long enough, you can tell things at a glance. You're a smart and skilled young man. Probably have a long career ahead of you. That's why I'll say it once more. Stay away from that manor.
But that lamp is too tempting! I can't help it!
Thanks for the advice. Next time, I'll have a tale of my own to tell.
They say that the Ramus Manor is up at the top of the mountain, where only the richest of the rich live. And thus to the manor we go. Oh, you made $5 on today because you made max for someone. They were surprised how cheap on the master were. You thought $5 was a lot. I mean around these times that is kind of cheap. Well, not cheap. It's more like that would still be a lot. There would be that much right there.
What do we have here?
If I didn't know any better, I'd say they were overcompensating for something. Okay, that's like a lot of guards. Change posts!
Oi!
You there!
Yes.
Yes, sir?
Listen up.
Not dragging your feet! Walk with purpose!
My apologies.
Yes, sir! We're getting paid a fortune for this job. Do it with pride.
Well, I'll be damned.
It's like an army. Just what kind of place is this? You cover your costs, and you're not going charge as much as a Fred heads can charge like 50 or 15 for a single mask. I mean that is a good deal for a mask. Don't get me wrong, it is a good deal. But even then, yes, it's not quite that expensive. Thankfully. Those guard dogs look vicious. And that's not all. The walls are lined with wire. I can hardly tell, but they are. While balls move, and it'll sound alarm, no doubt. Yep, trying to scale the walls would be more trouble than it's worth.
Huh?
What's this now? Looks like but you'll need pretty girl to distract the bucket. Oh yeah. Where's Primrose when you need her? Where's Primrose when you need her? Oh, wait a second, she's not here. Never mind. What part of no visitors allowed do you not understand?
Exactly.
The Ramesses have more important manners to attend than entertaining riffraffs like yourself. It won't take long, I swear. I'm merely a merchant looking to... A merchant, you say? Prove it. Prove what? I came to show the lady of the house some of the finest fabrics in the realm. Oh, she is off murdering some jerk who keeps yelling at her to dance. You are. I forgot the voice I gave to the headmaster during the last session. Even then, I probably wouldn't be able to pull off this time around, but. Okay, that should come to your house. You need something to sew. Okay, we'll contact him over to your place. He'll have a better business over at your place than he would here. And we're supposed to just take you at your word. If you can't show us proof, you can show yourself out. For goodness sakes. They keep changing their voices. It's really weird. Fine, I'll leave. I swear the nerve of Heidi. Heidi types. Hit them with fabrics. Actually, there's an explanation why they're not letting him in.
Oh.
I'm not gonna state why, as it's gonna get explained pretty soon. But there is an explanation why they're not letting him in. Never thought the front door would be easy way in. Time to get my hands on some proof. Before I do that, over this chest I couldn't open up. Thorian can open up these purple chests. He's the only one that can do it. So that is one unique trait that Thorian has. He's the only one that is able to equip these specific chests. So for that reason, I was able to get that Iron Helm pretty early, and a lot of other things. Before then, cutscene.
What do we have here?
Well, if it isn't our merchant friend.
No.
Those bloody revelers. Don't they know some of us actually have to work for a living?
Oh, yes.
Turn away at the gate. Join the club. Me too, but why? They're doing it to everyone. Rumor has it they're guarding some great treasure inside. Not after the treasure. I just wanted to show the lady the house my wares. Then they told me I needed proof! As if the sack of silk dresses isn't proof enough! Purple dress because he is royal, and purple is a royal color, or is it because they match a scarf? That could be the case. That could be the case. I never really thought about it that way, but that can definitely be the case right there.
Right.
Indeed, you'll need a letter and introduction to get inside. You're gonna go eat. Back soon. All right then. Farewell you for now, Diego. You go get that food. You go enjoy that food. Make it last. A letter of what?
The truth is...
House Ravenous only does business with those esteemed merchants and traders.
Ah.
Well, so how can I get one of these letters? It's not easy, that's for sure. First, you'll have to make a name for yourself here in town. Once you've proven yourself a reliable trading partner, then, and only then, the Ravenous will write you a letter. That said, you can count the number of people who've earned one-on-one hand. Oh, that sounds like an awful lot of work. Are you sure there's no other way? I can think of at least one.
I'll do what thieves do
Living
best.
it from the pocket of someone who's done the work for me. So Tharian's field skill. He's a thief. What would you expect him to do? Get people stuff for the good of others? No, he steals them. He can steal items from for certain NPCs. In fact, let me go over and do it to this poor sap right here. That just cannot catch a break for the life of him. There's a chance that you'll be able to to successfully steal an item, and there's chances that you will fail to steal an item. Just like on sculpturizing and alluring, if you fail, your reputation goes down. So so you do have to be a bit cautious when you try to steal items. If it's 100% and it's an item that's worth getting, go for it. If there's an item that's pretty good, but it's either hard to steal or just, well, the latter. There's a chance that you might be able to buy it off from Tressa. There's a chance that you might be able to buy the item with Tressa's purchase. So you can either buy an item from an NPC or you can steal them. I'm going to be stealing because, dang it, I'd like to save the extra buck. He steals. Yeah, he wears purple, so he is a royal thief. I guess he can be a royal thief. Sound of curiosity. How long do you plan on following me? Oh shoot! He noticed us. That he did, brother.
Huh?
So you noticed.
Huh.
With thieves, you aren't very discreet.
Oh.
You're keen to the most, friend. As we are. As are we. We can tell you've come for the rabbit's fortune. We are following you to the ends of the earth because we love you. Maybe. If the army surrounding the manor is an indication, it's more worth than the trouble. And had you actually seen this treasure?
Aye, aye.
We don't need to see it. Just look at what they got guarding it. Guards, dogs, traps, you name it, they got it.
And?
And you came all this way to warn me? How thoughtful.
I suppose so.
Look, we got a proposal for you.
No thanks.
And I got an answer. No.
Listen.
Just hear us help me. We can help each other.
Yeah.
My partner here's been inside. He's seen the traps they set up close. Hex! He walked straight into the one and set off an alarm. Fool!
Oi!
Shut up! You said you wouldn't tell anyone about that. Anyway, I got out just fine, and we're here now. So, what do you say? Won't be easy carrying all that treasure on your own. We're offering you a helping hand.
Nope.
I've already got 2 hands. That's enough for me.
Damn you.
You think you're too good for us? Is that it? I'm a thief, not a nanny.
Say again?
You're an ungrateful son of a gun. That's what you are.
Are we done here?
Listen, I don't have time to entertain you clowns. I have places to be.
Hey,
You're not going anywhere. You're saying?
Bye now.
Get out of my sight.
Yikes!
Are you with me, mate? Speak to me. Mate? Ah, yes, the flashbacks.
oi!
Thieves!
Let none escape!
You won't get away! They're on to us.
Partner.
There he is. This way. Got it. They were out in the open. How can you lose them? Darn! We lost them!
Find them!
They can't have gone far. Let's check the back alley, because that's where they always hide. Back alley, back alley, back alley, back alley, back alley, back alley. What kind of fools are they? I don't know. They both don't know.
All right.
They're gone. We should be safe for now. That went better than I expected. I wish they could have seen the looks on their faces. Ha! They deserved it. They deserved it for treating us like teapots. We might be small, but we're smarter than they'll ever be. You say that again. You put our loaves together, no one can stop us. Take a butcher of all the loot we got. I can't English. Yeah, swipe the hall. Show a little more enthusiasm, mate. This is all ours now. Right. We knew what we wanted, and we took it with our own hands.
Partner.
That's the spirit. All the world's treasures are ours for the taking.
Partner.
You say so, partner.
That's right.
I do. Mark my words, we're going to be the greatest tea leaves the world's ever seen. Ah, memories. There's. But it's just no time for nostalgia. I need to get back. I need to get myself one of those letters. Before I do, what do you have? Granny, what do you got to give me? Ooh, a bunch of good stuff I see. Thank you so much for this generous gift. Grandpa, what do you got me? I'll take it. What do you have? I think I can steal everything from everybody for 1%, so I might as well just go around and see what I'm able to steal. Iron axe, iron spear, none of these. Actually, the composite bow I might use, but the other two I'm not really going to be using. That much I can say. What do you get? Rebel Axe. That's a quest item I'm not gonna go after quite yet. Spear of Justice, not gonna go after that quite yet either. When you've got the business as long as I have, the residents will be begging you for a visit. It's all about the experience.
Time to get to work.
Luckily, your experience hasn't taught you when you keep your mouth shut. Okay, I was expecting that to go on for a bit longer, so steal the letter of recommendation. I wish I could do it right in front of your face, but this is the closest I'm gonna get to stealing right in front of your face. So don't mind me.
Now then.
Pleasure doing business with you. Now to pay a visit to the Rabbit's Manor. And that's how I stole a letter from someone right in front of their face. Yeah? What is it? You want to pair up with me on this? You sure you're feeling alright? The marked house rabbits. rabbits. Just keep quiet and try not to be in the way, okay? He literally told the other two thieves, no, you're not coming with me. Bunch of random travelers. Fine, whatever. I thought you had to get them drunk first. Wasn't the case there. Wasn't quite the case there, and okay, I wanted to see what exactly I could have done with Granny right there, but not really anything. No, it's random travelers, use them as bait. I mean, I feel is beautiful enough, I guess. She can be good bait. 2 guards at the gate. If I can fool them, I'm in. Time to sell the merchants. Alright. Good day, sirs. I've come to call on the rabbits. Would you kindly announce my arrival?
Who are you?
They're not seeing anyone today. Be gone with you at once. Be gone, I say. Somebody tells me this one's bark is worse than its bite.
My sincerest apologies.
Allow me to introduce myself. You see, I am a merchant of some repute. A merchant, and of repute, you say? Don't make me laugh. You'll not judge a man by his robes. I mean, I may look like a thief, but in actuality, I am a merchant. This is how I hide. This is how I hide other thieves for coming after me and after my very rare wares. He needs some banana chocolate chip bread. that ought to be enough to convince the guards to let him in. Not a recommendation. No, just give us some banana chocolate chip bread. That will be enough.
To tell you the truth.
As a matter of fact, I was personally summoned by the lady of the house, and I doubt she would react kindly upon hearing I was turned away.
What?
Summoned? You? Don't make me laugh. Latina, how is your evening last night is going for you so far? And it has been a while. How have you been doing so far? No one can resist the tasty bread. Nobody did not resist the tasty bread. Even I can't resist the tasty bread. Think we're gonna believe in that God's will? God's will? I can't English. If we had to leave for every rotten thief who gave us that story, we'd be rich as the reference. Alright, just because you were with work lately and your new island. Understandable with the work right there, and that's pretty nice right there. Hopefully your island is shaping the way that you want it to be. Jeez. But we aren't, and we're here protecting the fortune of the would-be swindlers like you. Yeah, thought you could outsmart us, didn't you? The next time you summoned, remember to bring your letter. Oh, the irony.
Oh.
Would you be referring to this letter, perchance? You have taken over the world, or at least your island. It is when you found an extra. Yeah, you find no exercise bike floating in the sky. That sounds like Animal Crossing logic right there. Like, I really want to exercise, but I'm kind of tired of running or just kind of jogging all over the place. I actually kind of want to bike around my island. You see a balloon up in the sky, and it has an exercise bike. The gods must be giving me this precious gift today if they think. if they know this was exactly what I wanted. Exercise spike in the sky. Look out! That will hurt if it hit you. True. That would hurt.
What the?
What in the?
Hey,
An exercise spike is a rat box with one single balloon. Hey, that's a very strong balloon to be able to hold that exercise box. Yeah, the exercise box. No, the exercise bike in a box like that. That is one heavy. That is one. Yeah, heavy balloon. No, that's one strong balloon to be able to do that. Did you get that? It must be a fake. Why can't it be? Why can't balloons you got pop in real life have exercise equipment or a couch that would make getting things up to your place easier? Don't feel bad. You found a generator. Shoot! I was like, shoot! I ran out of power, but I need power until the power comes back on. Balloon in the sky, kind of. You look up. You see a generator in the sky, held by a balloon. I wonder if that's gonna help me.
Desperate times.
Now for the finishing blows. If you're still unconvinced, I fear there's not much else I can do. Balloons will save us all. Apparently so. Apparently so. Must be a fake. Is he too good looking? I mean, he's a fine looking. He's a fine looking man. He's a fine looking man. I'll take my leave, but I will give Lady Ravis a full report on what happened today. I wonder if she will see fit to deal with this affront onto my good name.
oh, hold on.
Well, wait, sir. We're only doing our jobs. Yeah. You may pass.
You have my gratitude.
Don't even get you started about Hobbs' lawn chair, pair sneakers, that that perfectly matched your dress. I will not get you started on that right there. I will not whatsoever. Why, thank you, gentlemen.
Now then.
Now the real fun begins. I'll just sneak in for that window over there. I could sneak into that window over there, or I can get caught by this guard right here and steal some loot while I'm at it. Get a bronze sword, get the war spear. Speaking of which, I should probably go over and whip starring out with these weapons for now, and just these items in general, including the elusive shield. And if I have anything better, give him that also. Silver Hercules is not going to need. Everything else he doesn't really need. Along with this, I'll give him Bronze Dust. Keep reading. Why do I keep forgetting to tell you that thing? Because I do. My bad. I mean, I can just say it right here, right now, if you want me to, or I could just DM you, like, literally, like, right now. At this point. Just to make sure I absolutely do it. Or you can run on to the princess, try to escape this place with an item you're supposed to steal. Oh, wait! That was Final Fantasy IX! No! In Final Fantasy IX, they were trying to kidnap the princess. But in the end, she wanted... But the irony of the situation was that she wanted to be kidnapped in the end. So it just ended up being ironic in that situation. I need to play Final Fantasy IX again. that was such a good game. You know, you're making a joke. Why is this just all pointed out anyways? And what do you have to steal? Ooh! It's like taking candy from a guard! Though candy is not, like, the best, recovery item in the game. It's actually the worst. More thinking about it. You don't have anything special. I can go out here and steal from you guys real quick. I might as well. Take these inspiration plums. You have healing grapes. I'm probably not gonna be using the healing grapes, but eh. Wakeful still might not be bad. Orbital Awakenings. Might as well steal these just to be safe. You want to know. Alright then. I'm not gonna steal. Actually, you know what? Fine, I'll steal the bones since that will. I'll at least get some. I'll at least get some profit from that. Final Fantasy IX was full of irony. That it was. That it was. Hello to you, Rose. How is your afternoon going for you so far? And what are you happy about? Don't mind me asking. $1,000 game. Bells in the same train. You shake equal times each day. Just gonna beach. You chuck a beach towel out of another tree. Yes. You find someone's beach towel on the tree, and you know. Just take it. Don't question it, just take it.
This is the beginning of your end.
My turn now.
Nihlander was thinking about moving on your island for no reason. Time travel to September and Animal Crossing, and sorry, final left. I mean, I was offering to take her from you. I was offering. I wouldn't mind her whatsoever. I mean, I know you don't want truffles, but still. I wouldn't mind.
Here we go.
And again, that's just me. And I did
That's
not
what I'm
get
talking
a break
about.
bonus whatsoever. So I can at least. I can get Tharios for skill already. So, Joy. How dare you take a beach towel fruit from the beach towel tree you planted? you planted. So it was you who planted that beach towel tree. How odd that can happen. Then again, there's money trees in New Horizons, so is it really that out of the ordinary? Anyways, the skills that Tharion has, he starts off with steel, which, I mean, you steal an item. And he starts with wildfire, which is fire elemental damage to a single foe. Besides that, he's able to do HP Thief on double hitting move that will still half the amount of HP that you inflict. Shock a foe, this will attack for 2 turns. Armor corrosive, same thing as Shackle Foe, but except for physical attack, it's physical defense. Steel SP, one of my favorite moves, and not just one of my favorite skills in the game. It's similar to HP Thief. It's a double strike. It is a double attacking move, and you steal SP equivalent to 5% of the damage you dealt. Since Steel SP only costs 6 XP, you're better off just using Steel SP as your main move. Like, seriously, it's really good. And you have Share SP, which you sacrifice 50% of your current SP to another character. So another good skill right there. Overall, Thief has some pretty good skills. Speaking of which, I'm gonna start with SP, Steel SP. I'll go for Share SP next, and then from there I'll figure out what to go for from there. So that being said, we are going to continue raining right here.
Flame, protect us!
Why is it raining again? I do not have an answer right there for you. I do not have much of an answer right there for you. And are you going by chance? No, you're not. Okay.
The flame guides us true.
They shouldn't. The grinding here shouldn't take too long. I'm only gonna get Thorion up to level 10. I think that will be a good enough level to kind of keep going. Plus, I don't really need to grind everybody else up.
You won't.
I mean, everybody else's levels are good enough as they are right here. So I don't really need it much in terms of grinding, thankfully. And okay, you know, Thorion, you can one shot right there. That works.
This calls for certain.
And you guys have an axe weakness.
The battle is.
You guys don't have a sword weakness? No, you don't.
With each battle, I grow stronger.
You're a gas type. Since you keep laying grass eggs. Oh, gas eggs. Oh, I thought you said grass eggs. Like,
Flame, protect us!
was grass eggs ever a thing?
Bring it up.
I don't remember them ever being a
This
thing.
calls for certain.
They might have been. And none of you guys have axe weaknesses.
The battle is true. I
You
will
guys might have a sword weakness though, or not a sword weakness. That works. And you missed with one of the daggers.
I'll do my best.
Something tells me you're weak to fire. No, you're not.
I am
Joy.
not made for such battles.
Just joy. Wasps have abused you. That is a rip right there.
have a.
The best tip I can give to those who want to deal with those pesky wasps.
Bring it on.
Every tree you shake, make sure you have your net equipped before you even shake them. Because if you do that, chances are you'll be able to deal with the wasps pretty easily. Right? That's my tactic of dealing with wasps. Is I with every tree I shake, I always make sure to have the book net on me before I even shake any tree. And if one comes up, I walk over to it and just catch it.
The battle is.
So there's enough time for you to just walk up to it and just catch them from there before they do anything else.
I'll do my best.
You're chopping. Even then, before you chop any wood, before you shake any tree, make sure you shake the tree with a bug net before you start chopping any tree. Well, start chopping any wood. If you're shaking a tree, then always have a bug net equipped, regardless of the situation. That's the best advice I can give, right there.
The flame guides us true.
Because you never know what tree might have a wasp nest in it. You'll never know which one does. So it's always nice to have your bug net on the ready, just in case they do come up. And you're going first. Smack you. Wasp nest fell. Balls, you just run to the nearest building. That's another tactic you can do. I mean, if you don't care about catching the wasps whatsoever, just to make a few extra bells or something like that, then if you're nearby a building, or you know for the fact that you're nearby a building, run towards that building. Don't just stand there and get stung, unless you really like getting stung. And the dogs do have a thunder voice. Okay.
I hope I grow more able.
And actually, do I have enough GP to get another skill for Thorion at this point? Yeah, I do! I'm way over that, actually. So, let's fix that right now. Let's get that share SP, and we get incidental attack for our first skill. Which, when using a non-damaging skill on a foe, there's a 50% chance that you will attack as well. So, say, if I use Steel, normally that doesn't do any damage. There's a 50% chance that I might strike anyways, despite the fact that I use that move. So overall, just a nice skill to have. It's just a nice skill to use.
Break that.
Why are there monsters in the house?
That's what I'm talking about.
You need all the security that you can muster to guard your most prized treasure. Alright? May it be dogs, may it be guards, may it be weird robotic things. You need all the security you could possibly muster from those pesky thieves trying to evade your home and steal your property.
I'll do my best.
That's exactly what they're doing here.
I hope I grow more able.
And I might need to go over and rest in the inn at some point. Like, I might just do that when I get Thorion up to level 10. So we're getting pretty close to that.
You won't feel a thing.
Well then.
So that being said, I can afford to use higher level spells because I have the SP the spare to do so. I mean, seriously, that SP being around the 200s already this early game.
This is the beginning of your...
I'm so glad I went out of my way to get... Or, I'm so grateful I went out of my way to get the Scholar class, well, Scholar secondary job, last session. Because that's just... Oh my gosh, goodness. That's going to be very, very nice for Ophelia. In fact, I'm not going to be switching her to any other classes unless I want to get their skills. Besides that, I'm keeping her with Scholar. I love magic. I love magic in this game to pieces. I just do. More guard dogs. More just everything. Magic rocks. Exactly. Magic is always your best friend if it's available. There's only a few games where I'm not a huge fan of magic. I look at Fire Emblem Fate specifically when I say that. But for the most part, if there's magic in the game, chances are you can easily break a game with magic. The definite case scenario I can bring up for that is actually Final Fantasy VI. With Magic Sight. Like, there are certain spells that you can use to break the game. But then again, that game's really easy to break this game. Use magic to get you pizza. Well, I can use magic to... I can use magic to cook the pizza. Not quite get you the pizza, but to cook it. By the way, once that's all, you have enough time to run away and swap your axe, for your net, and they'll catch it to you. You can catch them.
Well then.
right as soon as you come to your face. That's another good tactic. And that was the tactic I used in New Leaf. I tried using it in New Horizons and it didn't really work. Sadly. So yeah, I just go with with my net method. And Alpha, you're still a level, but you know, you can hold off on that for a little bit right here. Right, let me head back to the end right here real quick. Hello to you, Maddie. How is your evening night going for you so far? I would say welcome to this grind fest, but no, we're gonna get progress done at this point. Just let me go rest at this end, and then we'll be there. For you, that's what you always do. I mean, if it works, it works. That much I'll say. If it works, it works. It's great. Making cookies right now. Making cookies right now. You know, well, glad to hear that's going great. Hopefully those cookies will turn out great. I am doing alright myself. Just having a fun time here playing one of my favorite games. Like seriously, I love Octopath Traveler to pieces. There's a reason why I'm streaming this game to begin with, and shoot, I walked up those steps.
Just fight with honor.
Except for when you run too far. I should be conservative for my SP for now. So I'm not backtracking at to another end. Just for the sake of restoring XP or in general. I can take the damage just fine. I mean, they're only doing like 6 to 3 damage. That's not really much. Nice. See that? You get by just fine.
Bring it on.
That should do it.
Try
Gets rid lost each time when they fall out of the tree when your character turns, so you can hit them with the net. Hit the net net button and get them instantly. Pretty much. And actually, wait a second. Is Loffin able to get another skill at this point? Okay, he is able to get another skill at this point. I think I'll get Vivify just so I have a reviving spell, because why not, really? I'll get imposed in a little bit. Anyways, resist, elements. Pretty sure it's resistant on your resistance to pretty much just about every status element in the game, so it's nice. It's pretty nice, a pretty nice skill to have, just in general, right there. Feels when Nadi say you look like a monster when you got stung.
There's no choice.
You're thinking about buying Octopath Traveler looks very good. If you like playing RPGs, I'd highly recommend it. It is a fun game to play. That much I can say right there. It is a fun game. And I can do without using too much SP right here. Weak to ice maybe? Okay, well you're weak to ice. That
Bring it on.
kinda helps.
This calls for
Okay, well that
The battle is
you're
truly
just
joined.
wasting that ain't quite go. And I'm getting going.
I appreciate it.
You're stressed now. That's new. What exactly happened? If you don't mind me asking. Went fishing. Got the biggest tire you've ever seen. you gotta hate it when you fish up trash in Animal Crossing. It's like you're expecting something brilliant, and
Bring it
the moment
on.
the moment you wheel in that wheel, and you see it's just some random tire, it's like, okay, I'm getting pretty tired of this. Get it? Tired? Tired? Okay, I'll stop right there. Don't stress, Haley. You see her, the both word things for you. Usually because the coverage just scored was declared later because a hacker got into it. Into it, make people think. Oh. That is a rip right there. Holy moly.
My turn now.
You want to go fishing and catch another generator or exercise bike. You can never have enough of those. You can never have enough of those.
Ice! Splinter and Storm!
Well, hello to you, Hecto. How are you rolling tonight? Here's a warning, to everyone here, do not add, a bot named FreeBoost, into a server. It will hack the server and possibly your account. Duly noted. Duly noted. I will definitely keep that in mind. If that does pop up.
Victory!
You want okay, Team Sinks! Die already! Thank you!
With each battle, I grow stronger.
Look, it has a better chance. To regate. Bigger and bigger. Bigger and better. You don't even know how to add bots. Grab that inspiration and get another random encounter going.
It's a good day for battle.
A situation where I am so tempted to use the most powerful spells. But I'm gonna use the most basic spells so I can save on this. I mean, I can get by just fine.
How about you?
There we go.
With each battle, I grow stronger.
But you can add butts. When you don't know how to add bots, you butt them in. And next, is there? Okay, I thought there was something hidden right there for a second, but no, there's not.
Come on, I've got better things to do.
I thought there were, but no, just
I'll do my part.
oh, whatever. If Delia's getting close to a level with memory serve, they might as well go crazy with magic at this. Oh, like so much for conserving it. So much for conserving SP. You're still gonna go over and conserve SP. Look at you, you're gonna be all spam happy with magic because you love magic too much for you to not do that. Oh, now you can just share pictures of butts.
Let's see what you got.
And you share enough
Out of my
pictures
way.
of butts to bots to the point where they have no choice but to join the server.
The battle is.
Yeah.
I will cut you down.
Here we go.
There's something I can concoct here. I don't have enough hazardous dusts to really be able to do much of anything with that. What I can do though is I can get these preview and kill you that way. And then murder all the others by just snapping them. Okay, they have a thunder weakness. Okay, that's nice to know.
Flame guides us true.
That's nice to know, and I'll take. Okay, OBS. You know, you can freak out like that. Don't think I didn't notice you doing that. I saw that. I saw that. Yes, can be weird sometimes. You need bot butts.
How about you?
You can't go wrong with the bot butt. Okay, no, they don't have as wrong like this.
First, witchery.
Here we go.
And fireball conservative. There we go. Today, ask you if you're sort of reference said you have asthma and you live on top on the top floor, so sort of breath is normal. Oof. Oof. Just straight up. Oof. And ooh! Ooh, purple chest. Wind and tire. I don't think this is better than what I have currently equipped, though. Never mind, it is better than what I got equipped at the moment, so might as well go for it. And then run to another game because you can never have enough of these. I mean, I'll take all the EXP the game gives me. Don't get me wrong. I'm accepting this with open arms. That's free EXP. I cannot complain about free EXP. I'll take the GP and money while I'm at it, but what I really want is that EXP. and this is why if I ever do Undertale for the channel, the run might unintentionally be a genocide run by complete accident. Like seriously, if I ever do Undertale for the channel,
Here goes nothing.
the run might just end up being a genocide run by complete accident.
Victory shall be mine.
Don't ask how that works, it just does. There we go.
I am not made for such battle.
Not to get take your breath away. More so if you're holding your inhalers. I don't know how that worked, but I can try that at some point. I don't know how one steals someone's breath, but I mean I guess I've stolen weird things. Anyways. What do I go for? HP Thief wouldn't be bad. Shackle Foe, you know, I'll go for Shackle Foe. I think that'll be more useful. Thief's next skill, plus 50 to speed. That's an instant equip. That is just straight up an instant equip. I mean, I'll take the speed with gratitude. You chill, both have asthma, so we're both sort of rough. And
Must fight with honor.
okay, you
Bring it on
to me right here, because I just noticed the viewer count went from 8 to like nobody. As for refreshing the page, it's not really telling me. Yeah, you know, I think I'll actually just view the stream from how you guys are doing it. Yes, asthma as well. It's kind of bad. It's been kind of bad lately. That's a noob right there. That's kind of a noob right there. And just smack the doggo with the net.
Out of my way.
You've had really two really bad asthma attacks that you still remember. Ooh. And thus the guard died for that exact reason.
Out of my way.
And I thought you would have spear weakness, but you don't. So rip
I
me.
hope I grow more able.
Just straight up rip me. Yeah, that's the way. That's progress. Let's not make progress.
Let us fight with honor.
Did I just smack the dog?
Have at you.
I mean, I'm surprised it took you until now to notice that I've been kind of doing that throughout this entire thing. Then again, they are attacking me. I'm not attacking them. They came straight to me. I did not go out of my way to fight these dogs. They came to me. They're asking for death. So I'm gladly. Jeez. I'm gladly doing them. I'm gladly doing them a favor. And hello, J Soccer. How is your next is going for you so far? They are guard dogs. They are trained to attack any intruder. What other options do I have? And I just realized I have a bunch of nuts that I can be using right here. So let's see what I got. You know what? Boring else. I'll eat spaghetti. Resistant nut. Over it. Where's that little offense? Ingravating nuts. Bilio. Sourcing. Over it. Give them food. I mean, I could. I mean, has Granny baked any cookies yet? Because I don't smell them.
This is the beginning of your end.
I don't whatsoever.
All right.
Quick question. What do you got? And you can.
No.
There we go.
With each battle, I grow stronger.
There we go. Do I have any stones? Yeah. You know, I would question this random traveling peddler being in this mansion, but then again, knowing the whole plot line that you need a letter introduction to even be here, you know, I'm not gonna question it, but you are pretty close to that treasure, so yeah. Yes. Yeah. I'll take the opportunity to sell something real quick, though. Might as well make some cash while I'm at it. Also, today's doing good. Just playing Animal Crossing. Well, I don't have a lot of stones left, so I can't really spare any. Sadly, but. And for anything else, let me go over and heal real quick. That should just about do it. So, onward we go. Alright, let's steal this. Alright, we're gonna get ourselves Pokemon Sapphire.
So, this is the amazing treasure everyone is talking about.
Hey, you can't complain with Pokemon Sapphire being rare nowadays. Dude, you gotta steal stuff like this. We can get as many Kyogres as we want.
It looks like an ordinary gemstone to me. Can't imagine it's worth all that much.
The jewel before you is worth more than your mind could hope to fathom. Your inability to discern as much is disconcerting, to say the least.
How's everyone's day going? I am doing alright. Not much I can say.
Who the hell are you? Not just anyone can sneak up on me like that.
I should be the one asking you that question. Not just anyone could have made it this far into the manor after all.
We put all these robots and guards and even guard dogs all over the place. How did you get by them? Like seriously, no one at level 1 should be able to get by them. See, it's the other 3 in the background. Oh, that's how you got in. No wonder.
You won't get answers by stroking my ego.
I meant it as nothing but genuine praise. Allow me to congratulate you on being the first thief to make it here.
It's almost like you want your treasure to be stolen.
You say it as if you wanted this to happen.
Exactly!
Just so, we tightened security for that very purpose. We figured no thief worth his salt would be able to turn down such a challenge.
Oh, so that's why there's a gigantic lamp in front of the mansion. No wonder why.
Go on.
To this end, we even asked the barkeep for help.
Is he a Durgan and wants to eat the finest foods? Maybe. He could be.
His job? Find promising thieves and spin tales about this manor.
In other words, you tricked thieves into trying to rob this place.
Think of it more as appealing to their inner nature. The great treasure of Ravis Manor, guarded by a veritable army. What thief could pass up such glory, such riches? We had such high hopes, but were constantly met with disappointment.
And all these thieves suck! I thought these thieves were amazing and all that kind of stuff. Be able to sneak by all the cars, but no. No. They've been just straight up disappointment. They always try not to take the front door. I mean, we have the front door literally open to them at any moment. But you know, they were not thinking of that. They always try to scale the walls, and look what happens. Tossed right into the dungeon. So he's looking for the King of Thieves. You put it that way. Yeah. He is.
But finally, one has proven himself worthy.
I should have seen this coming.
And yet you did not. And I find myself most grateful for your lack of foresight.
So what's your angle?
I need not explain that to you. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Heathcote. I am a butler in the service of House Ravis.
Caught by a butler. Greatest thief in the realm, caught by just your generic butler. Now that's that's just a straight up downgrade. Worst boyfriend test ever. I don't see any other females here.
You expect me to believe an ordinary butler snuck up on me? Anyway, who you are won't matter once I'm out of here. Now, if you'll excuse me.
I assure you, you won't be going anywhere anytime soon.
What? Let's get
Alright,
this
so
over.
time to murder a butler.
Out of my way.
Hey! Okay, well, to start things off, I should actually lower his attack just to be safe.
Yes.
And you know, I can instill a little attack. While I'm at it. That works.
No.
Get the inside up. So I can have over take these hits.
Here we go.
And from there, if I had enough damaging, like Injurious Dust and Rare Seeds, then I would totally use them here. But I only have one of each. So I kind of don't want to use them here. So what else think I'll do? Just in case there's a chance that they can inflict a status condition,
Just what you need.
I'll do that just so I can make
I'll
one
not be defeated.
Anyways, say goodbye to Granny because this will be the last time she'll ever pop up. So, Granny has fought her fight. She has fought long and hard throughout this journey. Well, the beginning of this journey, anyway. She is going to be leaving us as soon as this is over. Well, after she's done right here, sadly. So it's going to be hard to say goodbye, but we're gonna need to let her go at this point. And okay, you have an axe weakness. Let's see. Okay, you do have
My
some
turn
weakness.
now. May the sacred flame shine forth.
Okay, you have a light weakness. And you have a fire weakness! Thank you, Granny, for revealing one of his weaknesses. An old butler, bigger than the stairs. He is bigger than the stairs. He is. That butler stood up straight. He could reach the second floor. Granny is gonna run off with the butler. So she wanted to date Granny, so he set up that test for her. He knew exactly what was gonna happen right here. He knew Granny was gonna leave us. So
I appreciate it.
he prepared. He prepared for this.
Bring it on.
He prepared.
Battle
And
is
just
truly joy.
eh.
I'll not be defeated.
Actually, I'll let Tharion kind of. Or you know, he also he has a lightning weakness, so never mind. I'm just gonna.
My turn.
No, fine. You don't have anything. You might as well take down the guard, or not.
My
I'm gonna go for Firestorm. Why not? Takes down the guard, but he's not quite down yet. But hits the butler for
Here goes nothing.
for extra damage, and goodbye, Granny. You will not be forgotten. You will not be forgotten.
Watch my blade.
There we go. That didn't take long whatsoever.
Grow stronger.
Thank the cats from above for letting me be able to sweep this boss like it's nothing.
So, you can hold your own in battle as well. It seems I underestimated you.
That makes two of us. Was that a part of your butler training?
I see you still have some reservations about my true profession. Though I'm sure my victory here lends my words no credit.
Cats from above, are they attacking again? I wish they were. I wish they attacked me all the time so I can get as much EXP as possible. I don't even need the grind, period, if that was the case. I'll be up to level 99 before until this point, so, you know. Whatever. Just kind of, whatever. Lovely Randall, how is your night, evening, morning? Whatever 7 is early for you.
Your victory?
Hey, I beat you to a pulp. I'd say I win in the end. That's how it goes.
What in the...
Any thief worth his salt should recognize that band. The mark of a convict. The fool's bangle, as some call it.
Bro, the cat! Free cuddles! Yay! Free EXP! Calls the cat. Hey, I can't help it. This is Octopath Traveler. Any cat I see must die. Not saying that cats are bad, or a bad animal, or anything like that. But hey, they give Lord knows how many experience. Look at the last session of Octopath Traveler. We ran into 2 cats, and they gave like how much experience? A lot of experience. So there is that much right there.
Undeniable proof of a thief's humiliating blunder.
Not Belladonna. Any other cats. It's free game. Yep, Belladonna will be spared. She does not deserve the wrath. She does not deserve the wrath of EXP. But all the other cats, no, they're going. They are going. They are going. That cat in the box that soccer put up earlier ago. That cat's gonna die pretty soon. Just you wait. Just you wait. And perfect time for there to be an eyelash in my eye. That's fun.
Get this off of me!
I do not take my orders from you. I've attached it to your arm for a reason. If anyone is to see it, they shall know of your failure here today.
But I'll give you the game XP by lowering more enemies. Hey, I'll take it. Ow! Like seriously, holy moly! I might have to take a small break so I can deal with this eyelash. Like holy moly, jeez.
You.
What if birds fall from the sky and give EXP? Unless they get more EXP than cats, it ain't worth it. I'll still go after it, but it ain't worth it.
However, I imagine your pride will not permit you to be seen with it, and that makes it perfect leverage for negotiations.
Negotiations?
You may have broken into my home, but for now, I will overlook your transgressions.
Okay, yeah, literally, like, after these next few cutscenes, I'm literally just gonna take a small break so I can deal with this eyelash. Like, holy moly, it is bothering the heck out of me. To get the eyelash out of your eye, you pull down the lower lid, and then let it drip out. I mean, I could try that.
Oh, great. More company.
Pardon my belated introduction. My name is Cordelia Ravis, and I am the lady of the house.
Regards to your decorator. They sure have a way with traps.
Okay, that's better. Thank you for that, Haley. Thank you for that.
Allow me to explain.
That actually helps. Holy moly.
The treasure you are after is a family heirloom known as the Dragonstones.
Yeah, don't say.
And I've been dealing with eyelashes for like, Lord knows how long. I never thought to do that.
The Dragonstones have been in my family for generations.
Wait, dragon stones? I see one.
Oh boy. We're walking into Fire Emblem territory, aren't we? Alright. Who's the overpowered Manakee this time?
Yes, once there were more. But the stones were stolen during the chaos following my parents' passing. Fortunately, Heathcote was able to recover the Sapphire Stone.
What touching devotion. Is this the part where I move to tears?
Perhaps, once you understand your place in this story. If you collect the 3 remaining stones, we shall remove the band from your arm.
So, this was your plan all along.
Yes, but please understand, I had no choice.
He's a thief? To steal something from another thief. Huh.
Well, aren't you too clever? Setting a thief to catch a thief.
Pretty much. Healthcote. His name is Healthcote. Yes, his name is Healthcote. No, it's Heathcote.
Don't thieves often say, the ensnared has only himself to blame?
That would have been hilarious if it was Healthcote, though.
Yeah, they do. For a butler, you sure know a lot about thieves, old man.
I dare not bore you with my story when there are more pressing matters at hand. Will you undertake Miss Ravis's mission, young thief? If you refuse...
I'll do the job.
I don't have a choice anyways.
Excellent. Then I pray your journey will be a successful one.
Oh well, it is the saying. You need a thief to get the thief. Technically not wrong there. Technically not.
Oh, you're back.
With a tale to tell, too. I'll trade it for a drink.
Afraid I don't deal in that currency.
Listen, I just came from Ravis Manor. I had a lovely chat with a fellow named Heathcote. Maybe you know him?
I did warn you not to go there. So, was it everything you expected it to be?
One of the fact that he has a mark mean that they made his job harder. Cause they just pay him. I mean, if they just paid him, then he probably would just straight up refuse. Probably wouldn't be worth his time unless they really are like offering him a lot. But in this case right here, his pride is more important to him than most other things. So yeah, he wants to get rid of this. He wants to get rid of this band. Just so he does not live with this shame. So that's why he's doing it. It's just to get rid of it.
all that and more. And now I'm awfully thirsty. I might need 2 drinks to get this bad taste out of my mouth.
When you lose to a butler, that's when you know you gotta drown out your sorrows. Take a drink.
Coming right up.
Alright, before I head out of town, let me see if there's anything I can buy. Darian right here. I mean, the Great Sword wouldn't be all that bad, but not that I really need it. And then everything else. I mean, I guess I can get the Magus hatchet for Alphen. That's a good one. That's a really good weapon for him, so might as well get it. Everything else, just kind of everything else, and that is a rip right there, Nick. That's a rip. What if it was a demon butler? You still lost to a butler at the end. Demon or not, you still lost to a butler. I mean, if we're talking FE or Fire Emblem, then that's just kind of the norm. But anything else, like, okay, yeah, that's just kind of.
Mr. Therion! Mr. Therion, please wait!
Like, wow, it's like, I sneak into this great place. I can take down, like, their strongest guy, but I lose to a butler. Okay, that works.
What now?
I came to see you off on your journey. As it is at my behest that you're setting out.
Look, I'm just fulfilling my half of a bargain. Nothing more, nothing less.
I understand that, but
I still want to see you off anyways.
He's right, milady. This is simply an agreement between us and a skilled but short-sighted thief.
Well, excuse me. You should have not had the front door open.
Exactly.
You can make things better by buying me weapons and armor. You know, you can do that much. You can give me a better dagger.
There is something you should know before you go.
Like, seriously, like, can you at least give me a better dagger? Like, seriously. I don't know if I have a better dagger.
As you saw, I recovered a blue stone. It is known as the Sapphire Dragonstone. The remaining 3 are the Dragonstones of Ruby, Emerald, and Gold, each named for its sheen.
Alright, so we gotta steal Pokemon Ruby, Emerald, and Gold. Kinda wish they had a Pokemon Soul Silver, but, you know, whatever. I'll steal Gold anyways.
And if I steal them all back for you, you'll remove this band.
You have my word.
Your word? Well, that sounds legitimate. Any idea where I should start looking?
Rumor has it that a scholar in Noblecourt is researching the Ruby Dragonstone.
Ah, those pesky scholars wanting to learn even better magic. Not that I can blame them.
Noblecourt. Great. I'll fit right in.
And then the Silver Dragon Gem will fly out of the thief worthy enough to find it, pretty much.
Mr. Therion!
What is it this time?
Please, do take care out there.
He'll be fine. He's with main character. He'll be fine.
Did I say something amiss?
Never thought a man of my talents would be working for someone like... it's nothing. You'll get your stones back soon. Just leave the thieving to me.
And so Thorion was tricked. His mission, which he begrudgingly accepted, to retrieve the remaining 3 Dragonstones of House Ravus, that he might have the mark of shame removed from his arm. Little did he know what fate awaited him. First she sounds like she's gonna blackmail him. Now she sounds like she's yearning for him. Weird lady. She cares, but she's the one that set him up to do it. She's a weird... She's indeed a weird lady. She's indeed a weird lady. And can I beat you to a pulp? Okay, I can. Time to murder this old man real quick!
The battle is...
Ah, yes. Time to beat up an old man. I haven't done it so long.
With each battle, I grow stronger.
I get, like, no experience, but, you know, it opens up the pathway. And allows me to get this item. Which is the Falcon Dagger, so... Hey, at least I can get a better dagger now. Which... higher evasion... higher evasion, higher attack, I'll take it. This is her way of fighting her husband, maybe. That might be a way. And did I ever inquire you? No, I haven't. Well, not that you have anything interesting this turn. You don't have anything interesting. Okay, that's an 80% chance of getting an inspiration plum, so no. Old timer. Nothing interesting to acquire. That's a critical nut. 80% chance of failing. I've never really won for critical hits, so no. Random guard. That has a side quest that we can actually take care of. Right. Holy moly! Max XP 80. It's a 3% chance of stealing, which I'm not going to do. I know I can buy it off with Tressa. I'll get Tressa in a little bit. Not right now. That is so tempting to go for. That is really tempting to go for. Holy moly.
So you see...
There's a spine until we're going around that I can't scarce believe. The folk of the slum town are plotting to rebel against the High Bar. Garrison mates say they're confiscating weapons by the courtyard. Well, makes me blood run cold, and I wonder what his lordship will do. Butler, find your husband. He must be a talented thief, so test him extremely. Not just any man would do. No, you need a skilled thief. Okay. This side quest has 2 ways you can go about it. You can go over and take all of the rebels' weapons and equipment. In fact, the equipment I could have stolen right here, the rebels' axe, I can steal that, or I can inquire the High Lord, and I forget who exactly you need to talk to. Okay. You can acquire him to get the knowledge of project plans. So I'm gonna go about it this way. I mean, might as well have there be peace between both sides instead of peace for one side while the other side doesn't really get much peace. Rise Animal Crossing is so addictive, because there's always something to do and the game is legit, and endless. It's not done until you say it is. Pretty much. Chop down a tree and it'll disappear. Yes, Animal Crossing logic is amazing, isn't it? You speak the truth? They have plans to help us? Who would have known of the Highborn truly care for us in our plight? Then there's no need for needless bloodshed. I'll tell my comrades to lay down their arms. And I'll go myself to meet the nobles and offer a peace. I want to see the results as quickly as anyone else does. Out of mercy, my traveling friend. Today's a grand day. A sight like this brings a tear to my eye. It does. I'm here on behalf of the Poefork to sue for peace between us. Can we let bygones be bygones and work together for the good of all?
Well met.
Thank you for coming all this way, good sir. You propose precisely that which I have long desired. Let us join hands now in fellowship. First, let me tell you of my plans to improve lives of the people in the Sultan. I would gladly hear them, sir, but our conference will be a long one, I warn you. Let us drink together first, to seal our alliance. Yes, splendid idea. The future's looking bright, thanks to you, fair stranger. If you haven't told us that they were actually going to make peace, then, yeah, our weapons might have been stolen. So, thanks for that. I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't intervened. Money! That's a lot of money I just got right there. Holy moly. I can't guide you with me. Actually... Oh, I can't guide you in general. Okay. It was one tree that got in the way of your front door picture taking. Oof. 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 Arcane mode? I'll take that. Why not? Steel defenses. I mean, I kind of do need to get another NPC, but summon at this point since Granny left us. I mean, jeez, I can get another Granny, but that Granny ain't good. Improve offense. I mean, that could be nice, but Rash. You're a Beastmaster, so it could be nice to have that. Let me reset the end real quick while I'm at it. Also today is the 31st birthday of the Game Boy. That's pretty nice. That's pretty nice. You are someone unique. Oh, right, you. Ah! I didn't think I'd be able to steal this 100%. Like, seriously, that's like a massive amount of BP. Get from that.
Whoa!
That woman, I think she might just be the perfect one for me. I have plenty of confidence in my sword. Countless battlefields I have conquered, yet it was only when I returned from the field of war that I realized it. I gained nothing, and all I fought for was when I realized I was truly missing my other half, my perfect woman. And that one woman. Oh, how can I ever get a glance in her direction? So oh, you gotta fight him. I'm not sure. Okay, yeah, we're not gonna bother with that right now. Ooh, that's pretty nice. That's pretty nice. Why did Granny leave? Because you can only summon an NPC a certain amount of times in battle. I hit that limit with the last fight we did. So Randy's gone. Actually, can I summon the dogs? Dang it. I would have totally loved to summon the dog with me in. Dang! Dang! I can't even. What was the first game at? Hyper? Dang. Which? Okay, well, I can't even. I do. Panic Arrow! By tomorrow on Animal Crossing, you'll get 500k. Pretty nice. It's definitely pretty nice right there, but well, some is. We'll bring this guard with us. Unless the other guard is better. Of course, the other guard is better, but I don't. I'm not high. Again, I'm not high enough level with some of them. Unfortunately. And farewell to you for now, Net. Are there any other potential side quests we can do right here? I can knock out right now. What? Strip 2. I think I can. Yeah, I think I can take her now.
Let us fight with honor.
Alright, so time to beat up this defenseless girl. Yay! And more time for the
victory shall be mine.
And more time for the stream to kind of act up like this. Yay! Yay for attacking the innocent that are guarding the door. Do probably something great, and that's not great. That's just an old man. This old bold sword, sword, will show the world with his seven comrades. One of each return home while he resolved to follow the road wherever he goes. You have nothing. Your steals are worth nothing, but I'll steal from you anyways. Memory serves! He's one of the more challenging fights you can do in holy moly. Jeez! Oh my, I can't say that. I guess he's more of a summon character than anything. And I've already inquired him. I think I've also already stolen from you. No, I haven't. Oh! We get that guard from before. If you are, I want something from you. It's probably going to be expensive. Of course it's expensive, and I'm just 2,000 short. Okay, we're fixing this problem. I want that accessory. I really want that accessory. Okay. I'm selling one of the war spears I got. I'm selling both long swords. Stinging daggers, I'm not gonna need it. The daggers, the hand axes, the iron axe. I'll keep the arcane hatchet for now. Everything else. Buckler. Their helm. No, this is not gonna resolve for much. Silver help. Silver hairpiece, I can potentially use that for something. Leather armor's going. Leather vest. Robe. The leaden robe I can potentially use for stuff. Well, that has a benefit. Oh right, I take it the money belt from earlier session. I don't mind selling the wind. I don't use the wind amulets, anyways. So it's not really. I'm not really losing anything. Okay. Now let's go over and buy the stimulating necklace for like 3,000. Because dang it, I want that. I'm not gonna equip it to Ophelia. Actually, you know what? Fine. Actually, I said I wasn't gonna do that, but you know what? I will. I can always use more SP. Speaking of that, I can always use more strength. So that's also going on. Over. So that taken care of. I think I will. I think I'll switch Ulberich out for Tharion for now. I'll keep Tressa in. Actually, never. Yeah, you know, yeah. I'll keep Tressa in for now. And we're gonna make some progress. I don't think I can do anything with that guy yet, so I'm not gonna bother. So onward, but progress. We have one more character to get, and then we are done with the chapter ones. We're done with all the boring tutorial related stuff. We're finally gonna be free from that, and we're gonna finally be able to do some pretty neat stuff. And our first goal is to take down all of these enemies right here in one fell swoop. So let's do that. Well, hopefully do that anyways. Probably not gonna happen, but I can try.
I'll do my best. Flames, burn this away.
Right, the vulture.
What to
It's
do?
a bit of a pain.
Well then. Fire, burn strong.
I'm not gonna waste too much SP with that. Because if memory serves, the vulture. Oh, excuse me. The Great Condor has a bow weakness and a spear weakness. So the only one that's really able to deal with them, deal with it is Tressa. So kind of out of luck right there. So you're gonna do a lot of damage.
Here I go.
And I'm gonna have to
Here goes nothing.
and I'll just covering damage. That didn't really. I mean, it did quite a bit, but it didn't do as much as I thought it would. Okay, well, that's a little bit more, but that was level 1.
Try
level
again.
2, more specifically. Okay, yeah, EXP. EXP is EXP. I'll take it. I'll just straight up take it. And we'll just kind of keep going from here. Alright, so we are at the last part of these lands. We are at the woodlands. A literal forest area. So Joy. And we have the Path of Beast. The Path of Beasts over here, which I can which at my current level, maybe not with the current party with Tharion, but at my current level and with all the other characters, I can go there right now and knock it out of the way. But we'll do that later.
You won't feel a thing.
Not right now, but we can definitely do it later. Anyway, oh, I just realized we couldn't hit 666 with Ophelia, but we've done it for Tharion. It's there to be noted. Tharion is the most unluckiest thief out there. Ah, yes, the lovely number 666.
I appreciate it. Really.
I only just now noticed that.
My turn now.
Okay, well, how about that? Like, say you're weak to that. I know most of the enemies here, though, are weak to fire. Okay, well, maybe not all of them, but like a few of them are.
Made for such battles.
Fire! I think the same some are weak to thunder. I don't know, it's around there. It's definitely around there. Herbalites and
I'll
there's a
make
lot of
this
ways
quick.
I can go about this. And
I appreciate it.
dagger. No, you're not with the dagger.
What to do?
Dagger can't do anything. Now that's truly a sad day. And you know what? Just
For you.
don't need BP. You're gonna do a lot of damage right here.
Over here.
Here goes nothing.
As well. Well, not it. Okay. You two have act weaknesses. Act weaknesses.
Here I go.
Meanwhile, I am going to zap all of them. And you guys have butter weaknesses. That's nice.
I hope I grow more able.
And we can get a level all around it. That's even better. That's even better. So what is exactly over here? All of life. That's another. That's another revive.
Things to do.
And that's a giant boar.
My turn now.
Yeah, that's a giant boar. Literally a giant boar. And it's not weak to spear.
I appreciate it.
And you're not weak to the dagger.
I am not.
No.
Bring it on.
Kinda figured as much. Not weak to egg, so offense is just about useless. You're not also.
Like this.
You're not weak to dagger.
I will not be defeated.
Well, what other kind of magic can I throw at you? Fire?
Fire. Burn strong.
No? I mean, that would be logical, but, you know,
Here goes nothing.
not. Actually, not. Doing the potion.
My turn now.
Okay, it has a bow. It has a bow weakness. And holy moly! Okay. You may be bleeding to death, but you'll be fine. You'll be fine. I swear. I swear you'll be fine in the end. Just let me give you first
That'll
aid.
do her.
There you go.
Here I go.
Like seriously. Ow! Just ow!
Be engulfed in my blizzard.
And you're not weak to any of the basic
I am
elementals.
not made for such
Joy.
battles.
Joy. Help! I see a treasure down there. And that pathway up there leads to
I'll make
somewhere
this
else.
quick.
I mean, I can potentially head up here and potentially get something good.
I appreciate it.
Okay. You guys are weak to daggers, though.
I'll do my best.
Incredibly weak to daggers. So you know that works.
Bring it on.
Okay, you are weak to that. And you're also weak to spear.
How's that?
Now that works. Commentary may not be the greatest in the world, but you know, whatever. What was I just doing? Just gonna head over here, open up this chest, notice another pathway right here, and just go and take the pathway over here.
Let's see what you got.
I don't know, the more is like a... The woodlands is kind of like
Bring it on.
Can be like kind of like a lamp riff that time. At least it can for me. And you have a. You also have an axe weakness. I think the mossy meeps also have a sword weakness. So, you know, let's test that out. No, that's the wrong weapon. That was the completely wrong weapon, but you know, whatever. It works. It works in the end. That's all that matters.
The flame guides us true.
That's all that really matters in the end. Okay. Let's just head up here. And head to the North Sorwaki Trail. And get more money! Yay! I can always use more money, especially for the fact that I bought that expensive item earlier ago in this I believe that is no, okay, that's supposed to be Asian. I'm gonna go with the Thorion. Knowing that he relies on evasion for the most part. So it's not bad for him.
I appreciate it. Really?
Not whatsoever. And you're not weak.
I'll do my best.
Okay, none of you guys are weak to that.
Here we go.
At least I can at least still get the break bonus by breaking out. I can at least still get that. There's at least that much. Get that Orbit Awakening. Get even more random encounters. While I'm at it. Once I can always use more EXP, GP, and money. But more importantly, EXP.
This calls for courage.
More importantly, EXP.
My turn now.
And I am now officially out of I am now officially out of SP for affiliate. Joy. And I am nowhere near a level. But I am definitely near a town. So I can just rest in that inn.
Step right up.
While I'm here. Or not. Okay, fine. Just fine.
Well then.
I can at least hit for a low damage scholar spell. I can do that, but not anything else. Okay, you didn't die.
Alright.
Now you're dead.
Try again.
So I am now SP-less for Ophelia, but we're literally right there in. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Okay. I'm going to try to prevent myself from going in tears because out of all the songs in this game, this is my favorite in the game. I love this. I love this theme to pieces. It's a peaceful theme, and it's just. I never get tired of the song. I don't get tired of the song whatsoever. You have headgear. I'm gonna steal it. Like seriously, it is such a good theme. Like, holy moly. And that Inspiration Plum Mountain is like 80% chance of stealing. Okay. No, whatever. I'm not gonna check the shops yet, because I could potentially get something better. Right here. Hidden item. Steal. Nothing of value. Nothing of value. Inspiration. I'm gonna get an Inspiration Plum from there. And nothing really special there. And I like to say that's in the house. Yeah, that's in the house. So I'm gonna need to provoke to deal with I can sell that as a point pouch just to get more money. Green bow. Another olive life. More plentiful provisions so I can get more stuff. Jeez, I can just get more stuff right here, just in general. Arcane hatchet and ooh, I'll take the endurance seeds. You know, I can always use more endurance seeds. I don't get enough endurance endurance seeds. I know. I need more of those. Anyways, what do we got right here? Battle axe, Cabazon bow, wolf bow, soldier's longbow. Gotta get that good old. Gotta get the good old trusty round shield. Bronze armor, Falcon garb. Those are really good stat increases. Holy moly! Sucks that I don't have the money to get them, but still, that's really nice. As I said, I can see that. I can get more soothing dust. I want to Nox root. Well, let me rest in the end real quick. Might as well be well rested for this. And let's start Haunted Story. Right here. I understand it not. For what reason would such a beast come to our woods? Doth this herald some greater ill that comes our way? Her name is Haunted, and she knows proper English. One of her last descendants of her proud and ancient clan. She makes her home here in Sawaki, deep in the dark wood. This seasoned huntress roams the forest with Lindy, her fast friend. Through her mind, often turns to her master, who left the village 1 year ago, on a dangerous hunt from which he is yet to return. When a local noble came seeking aid, she answered the call, and was tasked with hunting a vicious beast that plagues the nearby forests. So she makes her way to Whisperwood, with her loyal companion Lindy at her side. She will need fierce allies on the path she was chosen. We sadly do not have Granny anymore, but you know we're fierce enough, I guess you can say. I think we fit the bill for that. And you know what? I can always use more magic. One year ago. I'm gonna drink some water in the background.
Thou hast yet to depart.
Waylaid by sentiment, my girl. It ill behooved me to leave without bidding my favorite prentice fare thee well.
That was refreshing. That was very refreshing.
A joke, as always. Will thy journey be long, master?
A good question, that. The request cometh from none other than the knights Ardant. The hunt will take us to distant lands, and the beast we pursue is a fearsome one.
I see.
Ha ha ha! Looking not so glum, girl. And no tyro with green arrows and bruises on his bow arm.
Look at me! I can handle any thigh beast that comes my way. I swear it thee.
I'll do the deed, and be back before 2 moons have passed. Still no smile? What is it, my girl?
'Tis not the hunt that concerneth me. Thou intendest to stop and off somewhere along the way.
Here and there, mayhap. Why dost thou ask?
Thou forgettest or feignst ignorance, so I will remind you. On the last hunt, thou gambledest away thy purse and came back a poorer man than thou left.
And this is why you don't gamble on a hunt. Alright, look at me. I'm gonna take down this tiger in a second. Alright? Doesn't even get a chance to pull the bow. It's been a second. You owe me 3,000. Alright. Whatever. And he never backs down from a gamble. So, joy.
Poorer in coin, mayhap. Yes, I did make a few wagers at the arena in Victor's Hollow. And learned that while I have a keen eye for assessing the strength of beasts, I am quite at a loss with men. A valuable lesson that was cheaply bought.
Okay, I know the strengths of beasts, but a man? That's kind of hard to tell. I mean, that really skinny man right there can be the hardest warrior out there. Well, that very buff man right there could be the weakest thing alive. It can be either or.
Not so cheap in the end. Eliza had to pay in thy debts, and thou only finishedst paying her back this last move. Promise me, master, no more foolish gambling.
But I gamble for a living. Can take away my gambling.
But what of the old hunter's saying? If the first arrow faileth, knock a second and try again.
That goes for everything else except for hunting. All right. Actually, no, not except for hunting. Shoot, except for gambling. Your point exactly.
Thou just madest that one up.
Come now, girl. Thou art too young by half for such world-weary sighs. Must thou makest our parting so gloomy?
I turn to thee, Hagen. Looking after master, for he can rarely be bothered to looking after himself.
Boy, keep an eye on him. Make sure he doesn't gamble. All right. Good boy. I'll make sure to feed you some special treats when you get back.
Even thou takest her side against me, old friend?
He knoweth good sense when he heareth it.
Growlest thou not at me, thou faithless turncoat?
Hail, Hanit. Have you come to see us off?
I have come in to warn master about straying from the path.
And I thank you for it. I do not have the leaves to pay another debt like that.
Have I not a single ally in this infernal village?
Dang, I just want to gamble, alright? Gamble! It's just, they just look at him like, no. And the dog's ready to pounce on him.
I am your friend, but I am also a knight ardent, and your client. You would do well not to forget this.
Not for a moment, most honorable Lady Eliza of the illustrious Knights Ardent.
That's more like it. Fear not. I'll keep him out of trouble. I'll have him fill his evenings penning a detailed account of our adventures on the hunt.
I'll make sure he writes letters, right?
Taken care, and may thine arrows strike true. I shall look after the forest till the day of thy return.
Thank you, my girl, and farewell.
A year hath passed since that day.
The music gets so much better!
In all that time, Master could only be bothered to send in a single letter.
Harnet, 'tis me, thou revered master. Missest me? I won't bore thee with any blather about the weather or the season. Who knoweth when this will even arrive, after all?
I know how boring it is to talk about the weather. So, no. I ain't gonna bother. Just gonna cut straight to the point.
For 3 months now, I have pursued the trail of the beast sought by the Knights Ardent. A beast by the name of Red Eye. That's their name for it, leastwise. As for its true name, if it even hath one, none can say. But on my father's bow, I swear 'tis the most vexing quarry I've ever had the misfortune to hunt him.
And this is why you don't gamble.
It eludeth mine every trap, and though thou may thinketh me mad for saying this, I swear it can even senseth every move I make. I know not if it is human intelligence or pure animal instinct, but either way, it refuseth to be caught. Still, we appear to have annoyed it sufficiently that it is moving on to new pastures. Judging from its behavior, I believe it meaneth to make for the lands around Stoneguard. I will be frank with thee, my girl, for thou'st always been able to see through my pretenses. The chase will be hard, and the hunt will not endeth soon. But fear not, for endeth it shall. Hast thou ever noticed your master to fail him in the hunt?
That might have happened at some point.
And so I ask thee, my dear apprentice, pray look after the village until I return. Oh, and be not a worrywart. Always thy friend and teacher, Xanta.
Never heard Master admitteth that any hunt would be difficult.
Hey, the more difficult a hunt can be, the more thrilling it can be in the end. I don't know you.
Either this Red Eye is truly the most formidable of beasts, or he stoppeth in every gambler's den from here to Stoneguard. But no, Master liketh to act in the fool, but when it cometh to hunting...
Yeah, he's the greatest fool out there, but, when you fight the man, you're asking for it.
If he saith he will catcheth his quarry, then catcheth it he will. Yes, Linda, I know. Master entrusted the safety of the village to me. My duty now is to the villagers. Come in, let us visit in the headman and see if anyone hath need of my bow.
And time to be a mercenary. Hey, because there's nothing really to do in this very peaceful town, I guess you could say.
I am Harnet.
Headman, how might my bow serve ye today?
Hello. Every day thou hast come here seeking work. Sometimes I wonder if thou art truly thy master's apprentice. But jesting aside, no, there is no hunt today.
I see.
Is there aught else I might do?
Well, the youngsters are always in need of lessons. Thou couldn't given them a lesson or two of bowmanship. Glad of the Darkwood inherited the lore of the beasts in the trees. Yet today, only thou and Santa can truly use that lore. Why, when I was a mere stripling. Yes. I've heard it. I've heard your stories before, and I know it. And I know how long they are. Oh, long and wide, long-winded tales of advice of many an old man. My apologies, child. But thou couldst show the youngsters the ways of the hunt. I would be grateful.
I'm asking.
I saw two of them waiting eagerly in the square. Perhaps thou could have started with them.
Yes.
It will be done. Alright, so Honik's field skill. She is similar to Ophelia. To Ophelia. No, similar to Ulbrich. Able to beat up any innocent civilians. But even better, when we provoke this fledgling hunter right here, we don't actually use our weapons, but we use beasts. We use monsters to attack these villagers. So let's start things off. We have Lindy, the Forest Fox, and Mossy Meat. Mossy Meat restores HP. Forest Fox, Lightning Claw, are able to do Lightning Claw, and Lindy can do one of two moves. She can do either Sweep, which is which hits all enemies and does sword damage, and Pounce, which is which hits a single target, and it does polearm damage. I'm just gonna use Lindy for this because, well, why not? She has infinite. You can use her as many times as you want to. Right here, the other monsters, however, they have a limit. I would go more into detail on what exactly you can do with Honnet, because, to be honest, there is a lot you can do with Honnet. Honnet is one of the more unique characters in the game, because of how unique she is in battle. That much I'll say, but I'll get into some more details on that later. Anyways.
Now then.
Thou groups adept at fighting.
So.
But thou must be more cautious than ever, for thou knowest just enough to get thyself into trouble.
Oh?
I will. Think of thee, Honnet. Alright. Time to murder this other wannabe hunter fledgling. Take him and take it down. I don't know Old English, so I have to really speak it. I don't know, Old English is not Old English, it's like more like, I don't know, like Shakespeare language with the vowels and the I's and stuff like that. Just like can be a little awkward to say out loud at times. Not much I can say, and I can get a free level while I'm at it. And to think that the cat right there was just sitting down, just lying there throughout the entire time. How did I not hit it? Ugh.
Well,
thou feels more in tune to thy surroundings.
Yep.
Yes, I feel much more able to anticipating where Swift Quarry might dart its next.
Excellent.
Very good. Important lesson, that. It feels
Hello there.
great to murder some innocent civilians. Well, they're not really innocent. It's more like they want to fight. But, Hunter's Honnet. What is it?
Well,
The headman sent me
really?
to find thee.
He said he must speak it with thee right away.
Understood.
Then I will make haste. He is at home, I take it.
That's right.
Yes, follow me. An urgent hunt, mayhap.
Greetings.
Hetman, you wish to see me? Yes.
Yes. A request hath coming from the Demis of Lord Karen. It would seem to be set straight into his provincial's forest.
I see.
And he will gone.
Yes, so he asked for our best hunter. Well, Master Zanta is off on the hunt. That me a fee.
Understood?
I'm asking.
Always remember, Hunted, since the time immemorial, ours has been a village of great hunters and huntresses. Yes, far and wide beyond the edges of the dark wood, our home.
The bards singeth of our exploits in all the realm, laudeth our Sawaki as the home of the true hunter. Is that not how it went?
Egads!
Oh! Have I told that many times? Long whited tales, my dear.
Are the vice of the old man, yes. As for the hunt, I am ready when needed.
Splendid!
Excellent. Lord's Carmen's messenger awaiteth inside. He will telleth thee all thou needst to know.
I am ready.
I will speak it to him at once. Once again, I can't English.
I'm asking you.
Especially with this English.
On it. Prithee do not, Master Zanta, would thee not.
Fair befallen thee.
Of course. Thank you, Dee. Thank you. Oh, anymore.
Well met.
My apologies for the urgency of the matter, but hunters pay little heed to the convenience of men.
Nay.
I'm here to serve. Tell me more about this beast. Your quarry is a fearsome beast that has wandered into the Whisper Woods from the gods know where. Like, seriously, it just kind of came out of nowhere. A monster that half strayed from its home?
Yes.
Hey, just this morning, a merchant and his injured companion fetched up a matter in a frightful shape. As one man told it, the other was in no condition to speak. Their caravan has been waylaid by the beast, and they were the only survivors.
This bodeth ill.
How does thou know this creature was responsible?
Well, actually...
More German scholars were called upon to investigate the matter. Well, the merchant's testimony, they concluded the men were attacked by the savage beast known as I don't know. Why are you scared, Rose? Why are you scared?
Truly?
Welcome out, Silent. You're back. Got enough work done for today. It's pretty nice right there. It's pretty nice. Cover Kobo found out, who hacked cover server. Oh. That's good to hear. That's good to hear. I've heard it, this creature. Its baleful roar would make an unlikely fit for the tranquil Whisperwood. It was someone named Frostbite. Duly noted. Duly noted. His lordship is the most anxious to touch his subjects, needless to say. Perhaps I got rid of two people covering. Oh. That is a. That is beyond oof, and that is beyond rip. It was like bye bye, you never existed. Oh. He takes the help of the most capable hunter in this village, and so in Masanatsu's absence, we turn to you. What say you, Hana? Will you free our province from this unholy man?
I am ready.
It's like I don't have anything better to do. Tell him thy lord that I shan't fail him. I don't know. I can't proper English, especially with English like that, like holy moly. Indeed. There's a dignity about you that Master Zanza lacks, but I see you share his passion for your calling. I'll help you continue to inherit only his better qualities. Master is a fine teacher. He's shown by example both what 100 out of and out of not to do it. Well said. It would seem we are in safe hands indeed. Yes, thou art. And that's how I beat up two feeble hunters. That offer is a generous one, yet the path ahead is fraught with danger. How curious. Linda judges thee worthy. It is not often she warmth to strangers. I shall accept thy offer, lend me thy strength now. The monster hath been sighted in Westward. It is there that we must go. And thus we have hunters. Yay. And for anything else, let me head to the store real quick. Actually, okay, let's just head to the store real quick. I should probably equip her some stuff real quick. Hana's able to use axes and bows. And I might as well get her some pretty nice pretty much just nice equipment in general. Just gotta start things off. SB is pretty important. But I'll go for those. And that's all process. Long still earring. And that will do. So let me rest at the end real quick since it's free. This will be the final time that the end will ever be free. As soon as we're done Haunted Story, throughout the rest of the game, I am paying. I have to pay to go to an end. So there's sadly that much right there. But anyways, I guess I can take this opportunity while we're going right here to kind of go over all of the unique properties.
Standest thou against me? Then be hunted.
And while that is, reveal some other weaknesses. Some of the other. And you know, Cyrus, you can just sweep through the battle like it's nothing right there. That works. Unfortunately, the enemies here don't really get much experience. So I'm not gonna grind Haunted up too much. Probably say like level 8 will be fine enough as it is. I mean, with Ophelia and Cyrus, I should be fine. I got 2 powerful scholars. That's more than enough. Than I'll ever need for this.
Standest thou against me?
Okay, so will I actually
Hunted.
get a chance to do anything with Haunted right here? Answer no, and not anytime soon, actually.
I appreciate it.
Because there's a lot of unique things you can do with Haunted.
My turn.
That much. Actually, you know what? I'll assuming that you don't die, man. Okay.
Coming.
All the stuff that Hana can do. I mean, she's able to use a bow. She's able to use an axe. She has her hunter skills, which she's able to do random arrows, which randomly attacks foes 5 to 8 times. It's pretty much just like over 1,000 spears. And True Strike, which does critical damage with a bow to a single foe. I believe this is always a guaranteed critical hit if you use True Strike. I like to say that's the case. I might be wrong. I don't really use True Strike all that often, though. Besides that, her unique battle skill, Beast Lore. She's able to summon beasts, as shown earlier ago with Lundy and the Forest Fox and Mossy Meat. But something that you can do, you can capture a beast that you find in battle. The only ones that you can't do this for are bosses. So bosses don't count for this. I don't think human enemies count for this either. But besides that, anything else is fair game. I can capture this forest ratkin right here, and if I capture them here, I can now use them in battle. Of course, there's a 8% chance. Well, you know, the best way I can really describe it's pretty much Pokemon logic. The lower their HP is, the easier they are to catch. The higher their HP is, the harder it is to catch them.
I'll make this
in fact, okay, I can surprise my phone right here now. In fact, let me get rid of these guys because I'm able to get skill with Hana. Well, get her first skill. All I'm at it. The skills that Hana's able to get. Oh, at least Hunter. She can get Thunderbird, which is pretty much lightning. It is lightning-based damage to a single foe. She can get leg hold trap, which is one of the better, honestly, one of the better skills in the game. Because it's a single foe to act at the end of a turn for 2 turns. This can be a godsend. And just a really helpful skill for boss fights. In fact, this will be the first skill I'm going to teach, because it is that good. Besides that, she has Mercy Strike, which is pretty much just like It's pretty much just like False Swipe in Pokemon. Technically, well, with foe, otherwise, lethal attacks will instead leave the target with 1 HP. So if there is a specific monster that you want to catch, this is the move to use in that situation. Besides that, Arrow Storm is pretty much just like random arrows, but instead of hitting random targets, this hits everybody for 5 to 8 turns, which is pretty nice. And then there's Take Aim, which raises all allies' critical rates and accuracy for 2 turns. Once again, another nice skill. In general, the skills that the hunter gets is not all that bad. So there is kind of that much right there.
There is no choice.
And I love saying that much right there. It is too.
My turn.
For all the strange reasons. Okay, you do have those story witness, which I can exploit right here. I'm gonna have to take this out. Do you have a fire?
What next?
I guess we're gonna play preliminary. And okay, you don't have a score weakness.
I'll do my best.
And to be expected in the last far. Pretty sure these guys are about dead at this point.
I hope.
Oh, I could have caught them if I wanted to, but I didn't. In fact, it only crossed my mind that I could have gone over and just caught them right there, but you know, whatever.
Time to teach you.
Just kinda whatever.
What is the logical? Great gift the land.
Get rid of the moss. Get rid of the mossy ones. And I'll hit you with that.
Sorcery.
And okay, well I was gonna try to catch one of the. Well, at least trying to get another beast right here, but you know, whatever. You put the hunter asleep, and she can't do anything while she's asleep. So you know, whatever. I guess I don't need it at all. I guess I don't. And it's just kind of a waste of time. Just kind of a waste of time in general.
Can't we settle this like?
Anyways, we got more rackins.
Out of my way.
Actually, I don't need too many rackins.
I appreciate it.
That much I can say. And just in general, the enemies here aren't really
What is the logical?
that spectacular.
Great inferno to support the land.
I probably should have.
Well then.
This will work. I'll still get a great bonus in the end. Like I haven't gotten one already. Anyways, I can get another scope on it, and the next skill I'll go for Aerostorm because that's another good skill to have. Anyways, first skill that Hana gets right here. She gets Heightened Sense. Gains a chance of attacking first in battle. Not too bad right there. That raises, pretty much raises her chance, to get a first strike. Only for her, or just for her to go first. So everybody else.
There is no choice.
So, not bad right there. You want a specific character to move first before all the others. Not bad. Not bad.
I appreciate it.
Besides that though, all the others are gonna go pretty easily. Like, that easily.
You should have studied harder.
That much I can say. Besides that though, we're getting close to getting on another level than we can
Standest
keep
thou
going.
against me?
Because I have no intention to grind Hana up for a while right here, and none of you have a bow weakness, so I'll go for pounce. I might as well. Burn them to the ground. Make some room the day they decide to attack me. They will not know how much longer they have to live around the clerk that knows some powerful magic that will bring terror. I don't even know where I was going with that. Any daily singing out of the way. Let's keep going.
Letting my arrow
Don't mind us. We're just gonna keep going. Might as well get the break right there, and I'll just zap everybody. Might as well.
I am not made for such battles.
And we are good to go. So let me head back to the. Let me head back to town. Let me go over and heal, and we will just kind of keep going from there. be honest, I was planning on at least starting some side quests this stream, but I'll be honest, I'm actually getting pretty tired. I'll openly admit that right there. I am starting to get a little bit tired at this point. So, I'm either going to end as soon as we get done with Haunted Story, depending on how long it takes for us to get through it. So, I don't think it will be that long, but you never know. Besides that, though...
My turn.
I might be able to start some side quests on this stream.
I appreciate it.
It really just depends on how awake I am.
What next?
Because I mean, I should probably try to keep a consistent sleep schedule. At least try to, since I'm technically back to having a normal sleep schedule at this point. So, but we all know it's gonna break in the end anyway. So, does it really matter in the end? Is what I'll ask. I don't know. It could be either or. So, yeah. Either way, I still need that rest.
I've got better things to do.
Well, I will take the opportunity rest if I need to. Well, not that I need to, but more like... I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Point is, we're probably not gonna go on for too much. The next session of Octopath Traveler, though, will probably go on for, I don't know, Lord knows how long. Because there's a lot I want to do for the next session. A lot of awesome dungeons that we can explore. And all of the cutscenes that we don't have to go through because we're just about done with everybody's chapter 1. And we can start prepping for...
My turn.
And we can start prepping for everybody's chapter 2. Which, as soon as I get out of this battle right here, you, and then go for
The flame guides us true.
level EXP, get Haunted up another level. Fiola's getting pretty close to a level also, so I'll be able to get her up another level. In terms of everybody's chapter 1s, I can technically knock out a few already. I can knock out Ophelia. I can do Cyrus, Trista, Primrose, Darion. Olberic's gonna be a bit of an issue. And just kind of that right there. But then that's just with Ophelia alone. All the other characters do need to get raised up a little bit. Well, I do need to raise them up a little bit before I even try to attempt the other chapters. So we'll dedicate like a stream or two just to kind of prep for that. This won't be like the Pokemon Nuzlocke. Well,
My turn now.
this won't be like the Soul Silver Nuzlocke streams, where... Okay.
The flame.
I'm going to interrupt my thoughts right here by saying, what? There's a new update for Mario Maker 2, World Maker. What are they adding for? What are they adding? If you don't mind me asking, this is trivial news. This might inspire me to start playing Mario Maker 2 again.
Let us begin.
Because I don't know, it's been so long since I've actually built anything in that game. What do we got? What do we got?
Oh, flames! Raise from!
You do your like
Let my
damage right here, I'll just shoot. There we go.
My turn now.
Flames,
burn this away. I am not made for such.
I mean, just in terms of that, like, this won't be like, the grind streams, I guess you could say, won't be like the Soul Silver's grind stream I did last week, where Lord, I make sure. I need to make sure this thing is not cutscene. Well, not voice act before I say anything else, but it doesn't seem like it is open. But it won't be like the Soul Silver grind stream I did, where I literally spent the entire streams at one spot. We'll be going all over the place. We'll be taking care of some stuff. There'll at least be some interesting things that we can see and do as we kind of level up, gear up better for the road ahead. In fact, for those streams, I'll be doing I'll be using voice chat for that one for VIP roles. So that's what I'm thinking about doing. The normal chapter, like story stuff in general, I'm not gonna be using VC, but as I said, all the optional stuff, and just if I know for the fact that I'm gonna be dedicating entire streams by not really making any story progress, I'll use voice chat then. For now, I'm not really involved with that. Spirits of Mercy. This was not done in the name of survival. This Gisherma. It's not food. It's not sport. It's not sport. And wanton slaughter. It sleweth the men and beasts for no reason, other than a fearsome show of dreadful power.
This bodeth ill.
I see thou tremblest, little one. Thine heart is filled with fear. Thou witnessed what the beast did. It madeth thee bear witness. Patience. I shall return to you. And in its head to the following. But first, they shall be avenged.
If thou wilt.
Wilt thou protect them, friend, until my return?
Thou hast my thanks.
Thank you, Pete. It just kinda... Okay, no, wait. I shall return. I'm not. To eaten, to be eaten. This is fate, and a privilege of any beast in the forest. A life for a life, so it has been since the dawn of time.
Unacceptable.
But to be slain for slaughter, for pleasure or greed, is betraying the law of nature. Each time a creature taketh more than need, a part of the forest dieth. I hunted not to merely keep Lord Kern's people safe. I hunted to save in the forest itself. Sorry, you're not giving me more info. You're a Smash Mouth. That's fine. That's fine. What are the goods? Doggo, how are you? I can't talk to you. Okay, fine. You're gonna look after the dead, all right? You don't have a choice in the matter. You're just gonna kind of stand there anyway. So whatever.
Now let us hunt him.
Yeah, we can get these like weird.
Well then.
I don't know. Forest Fox, and they don't have an elemental weakness. It's even better. Might as well hit them lightning. Anyway, damage, and whatever. You don't know if it's out, when it might be out, or what's in it other than a world map of levels. There's others on your subscription feed in your retreat. Find about improvements on the watching in relay info. Okay, sounds like a plan right there. Definitely sounds like a plan right there. I am already interested on what they're gonna do with that. It's like, an update to Mario Maker. Alright, well that's gonna definitely make things a lot more interesting. That is definitely gonna make things a lot more interesting.
Well then.
And you know, sweet for everything. You gotta love magic, and 3 people get level ups. Joy. And I don't think Cyrus can get another skill on me. If he can. No, he can't. Since I did not go for Analyze. It's more of the fact I just don't really need Analyze. Hey, don't get me wrong, Analyze is not a bad skill whatsoever.
Quick.
But just kinda I can sword and, you know, kill you that way. Firefox. Actually, I probably should have used Lindy for. So she'll probably use Sweep. If I were to use her, but you know, whatever. It'll work out in the end, like that. Just give him a good old zap, and that will do the trick. Get another inspiration from on it. Get some good old SP recovery items. Just weak to a dagger, so I can. Well, I can use steal SP to tell him that way.
Now, what next?
So break you. You're not happy to do anything. Do that. And go overkill with lightning blast because I have the SP to spare. I mean, look at how much SP I have at this point for Ophelia. Holy moly. I can go crazy with spells and be fine. I am going to do exactly that. I'm going to have to be mindful with Cyrus because he doesn't have as much SP. Though he probably would if I got him, if I gave him the 80 SP, thingamajig, accessory. But for the most part, it's fine. It's fine.
I appreciate it.
And okay, you do have a.
What is the logical course of action?
You have a dagger. You're going for body armor. I am going. I'm just gonna burn you. There we go.
Guides us true.
Alright, so what is over here? Bronze vest. I don't think that's better than what I have at the moment. It's exactly what I have equipped at the moment, so it's really nothing better than what I have at the moment.
Standest thou against
you know
me?
that works.
Then be hunted.
My turn.
Look at these foxes, like, I don't know, the foxes look like they're laughing at me. It's like, look at this fool right here. Think he's able to take us on like this? Yeah, he doesn't even know what he's up to. What he's up against. Cool. And then I freeze everybody away. Like that.
Come in, if thou darest.
I did not care about SP at this point. I mean, we're nearing the boss fight at this point. So I don't need to worry too much at this point. Well, at least I don't really need to. I should be fine. And oh, what? Okay, what do we got? First of all, the world maker. Okay. And you know, we can have a peddler here. I guess it makes sense. Like all the other times, it made absolutely no sense for them to be there, but here, you know, they can be here, I guess. SP. Save. You can make a tile-based path that determines how you go for. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I am preventing myself from squealing with joy right now. That is something I wanted them to do for a long time, and they're finally doing it. Holy moly, I am excited. Almost change the theme of the map to any of the existing themes. You can also change the level icon to an enemy or that's nice. That's nice. Okay, I don't want to waste this P. I surprised my foe. I can do it Thorax because he can get it back easily. But
I appreciate it.
My turn now.
I'll get away. Hey, I'll stop the fox and then just go. Because I want the SP for the boss fight right here.
Not acceptable.
That is enough. To add to this, you can make a super world, which is a compilation of 8 worlds, with up to 40 levels. I don't remember correctly, and shared. Oh my goodness. Well, I can definitely tell the Mario Maker streams are probably going to be more lively at this point. Like, holy moly. Jeez. That is news. At the highest, I don't know, highest something. I don't know, dang. Like, holy moly. Like, just, that's the extent of the World Maker map, but we may have something even better in our hands, the Koopa. And, and we can actually get actual bosses that are not Boom Boom. Joy! I mean, it's the Koopaling, so it's like, you know, whatever, but, you know, you're bosses. That's always fun. That's always fun. It all depends on how you look at it. True. True. I'm wondering what they're gonna do with each of the Koopalings. There's also a new home. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. First up, the Smart Bros 2 Mushroom. Interesting. That's interesting. You can ride on enemies and pick them up, just like, that's pretty neat. Frog suit, because we need frog suits. It is not a Mario game without the frog suit. Don't get me wrong. We've had, I don't know how many games without the frog suit, but they're reviving the frog suit. Now we can have interesting challenges. And the water levels being a lot more interesting now. I don't know. Thou scares me not, beast. Is that not so? Thou wert driven from thy home. Bucks and same as on Super Mario Bros. 3. You can swim with more controls with the speed of addition water. And then there's oh Lord, the P-Balloon. Oh Lord, the P-Balloon. we can have the hardest level from Super Mario World recreated and a lot harder. Because we always wanted to do that. Want to hear my thoughts and opinions about the new content we're getting from Super Mario Maker 2? Watch this part of the Octopath stream. That's where you guys get my reactions. You turn the balloon. You're actually control yourself by choosing the direction and propelling yourself in the air. Pretty much just how it works in Mario World. Bested by a beast more powerful, thou flimmest and foundest thyself here.
I see.
I understand thy pain all too well. Oh my, that is a heaven for the gods. That is a present from the gods. I don't know why the acorn mushroom wasn't in the original New Super Mario Bros. U part of Mario Maker. That should have been the obvious thing they threw in, but no, they threw in the propeller mushroom. Which, I mean, there's nothing wrong with propeller. Don't get me wrong, there's not, but yeah. Yeah. Also the boomerang flower exclusive to Boomerang. I'm assuming that's for 3D World. In fact, I'm assuming all these power-ups are from, like, I don't know, we got this Mario Bros. 2 mushroom for Mario 1, Frosty for Mario 3, P-Balloon for Mario World, Acorn Flower, yeah, Acorn Flower, yeah, Acorn suddenly become a flower. When did that happen? No, the Acorn Mushroom for New Super Mario Bros. U, and Boomerang Flower for, just for 3D World. Unless they're, like, all of them function in all the games, then I'm always down for more power-ups. Don't get me wrong. It's a lot more you can do with that than just the standard flowers and stuff like that. Bro, you're done. This is in 3D World, and you're correct. Figured. But to turn thy grief and anger against the innocent creatures, that is the sin of men. It was thy duty to adapt it to the forest, to let it find it a place for you. And then we have the hat light, and then we have hat light things for 3D World. May I ask, what kind of hat light things do we got? Instead, thou wouldst rip out its heart and claim it as thy own. This cannot be forgiven. First one, the cannon box. You can shoot. Oh Lord. Oh Lord, that's gonna be a fun one. That is going to be a fun one to use. Thou hast trespassed, beast. In the name of the forest, I visit judgment upon thee. And thus we have this ridiculous-looking monster, and for once I'm actually not fighting any. He doesn't have any comrades or anything like that. But then again, why would he have comrades to begin with? So we have your Yasirma. I don't know. I'm gonna set the fighter off by doing check though. I don't have a tank with me, so this will definitely be crucial.
Now, what next?
And while I'm at it, I can find its weakness, so I'll start out by hitting with thunder. Okay, it does have a thunder weakness. Second power block. You can hit boxes with your head, and in fact, power block for specific range, limited for 3 uses. That's interesting. That's pretty interesting. You know what? Well, send in the guards. You go slash them like that. And while I'm at it, let me do luck bolt. Wrap, make him move last every turn.
Over here.
So that's a good thing right there. And that did a lot of damage. Well, a lot of damage to Hana, only because she's kind of a little old, but even then, dang. Third bubble axe you can use it up 3 times to get a boost here, but it still regenerates after. That's still pretty neat. Fourth, the Goomba. Oh yeah. Oh yes, I remember the good old Goomba head. You got the good old Goomba head. They cannot tell that you're an enemy if you have the head of a Goomba. Because they'll think nothing about it. Well, they won't. And sweet, you like darkness. That's pretty nice. Make it less likely for it to actually attack me. And actually, I want to say right here. Oh, you do have a bow weakness. This makes life 10 times easier. Holy moly! Flying on the bullet bill box. You can fly forward horizontally for as long as you want in the air. That's nice. Get some flying levels in. That's not the Koopa Clown car, but then again, we're thinking about it. It's impossible to have the Koopa Clown car in 3D World, so that's pretty nice. Also, did you not mention that not even bosses attack you with the Goomba head. Just anything. It's like, generic Goomba. It's nothing to worry about. Even Yowzer looks at him and is like, it's just a normal. It's nothing to really worry about. Sees that Mario beats the level. Wait, how did he get past me? How did he get past me? I made sure to stand specifically in front of the exit and to the goal and for the goal. And then he looks at the Goomba. I was like, oh, you were who? I don't know. Well, shoot. No, I can't. What I can do is still let me at least do some damage.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Beast Floor. I can have the bar so I can strike her. Double strike.
Well then.
Let me get some stuff. The video is pretty short, so it's an easy watch after to get better. To get a better visualization for it. Okay. And alright, guard! Strike him! For more damage. And he should be dead right here. Or never mind, he's not dead. He's still just barely standing right here. My bad. My bad. I thought he was dead. He's not. Okay, he's not gonna need anytime soon. Strike him with a sword.
I'll do my best.
Okay, he does have a sword. He does have a sword weakness. But dang your height. I am right there with you. I am hyped for this also. I'm gonna check if there's a release date. Sounds like a plan right there. Definitely sounds like a plan right there. And actually, I'm gonna hold off on
letting the hunt begin.
Just doing some. Oh, okay, good thing I actually decided to hold off from using any of my spells because, you know, a single shot in the arrows to the face was enough to do it. Alright, I'll tag it. I'll take it.
Thy life is given not in vain, for it will feed in others.
Is this scene voice act? I think it is.
Thou art of the forest now, and in the forest naught is lost.
I think it is.
Come in, my friends. This life belongeth to all.
Yeah, it's voice act. Comes up the 22nd of this. Holy. Okay, that's very soon. That's on a Wednesday. I think my motivation to play Mario Maker 2 on my own time is just skyrocketed from there. It's the final major update. Understandable. I mean, with the amount they're adding to the game, like, holy moly. We can finally create our own worlds. We have a lot more power-ups, a lot more variety. Just in general, in terms of that. And it's just, there's so much you can do now that you couldn't really do before. Like, I'm speechless. I'm hyped. I am, honest to goodness, hyped for this now.
The animals that eateth the grass becometh food for the animals that eateth meat.
Like, just straight up, I am hyped for this now. Like, holy moly. I'll probably be playing Mario Maker 2 on that day, just doing some stuff on there. But it might get to the point where I might honestly forget to play Animal Crossing. I mean, I'm gonna try not to forget to play Animal Crossing anyways. It's kind of that's been a daily habit at this point. But I don't know, it could happen. It could happen. For the fact you can get your own worlds. You have a full 8 worlds you can do. You can put at least 5 levels per world. You always dreamed of making your own Mario game ever since Mario Maker 1. But exactly, right there with you. I used to do a World Series in Mario Maker 1 because it was at least possible to do it there. For the whole system that it has, but now you can fully flesh that out, and you can have other people try it out for your own, for themselves. And it's just, they've outdone themselves right here. They have truly outdone themselves right here. And thus there will never be another 2D Mario game ever again after this. Now, if we had a 3D Mario Maker, though, we have that, then why make a Mario game at this point? Okay, no. Like you don't have to alternate between Boom Boom and Bowser Jr. True. Or make your own unique boss if you have enough creativity to do it. 3D Mario Maker would be incredible. Exactly. Ever since Mario Maker came out, I've had the idea. I was like, okay, what are they gonna do with 3D Mario Maker? Like, I don't expect them to do it anytime soon. I'm not expecting it for another 10 years, to be honest. But it might happen at some point. There's a possibility that it might happen. I don't think it'll happen anytime soon, but there's a good chance that it might happen.
The eaters of meat in their turn feedeth those yet stronger.
Making your own unique boss that actually works is incredibly hard, and is sadly never enthusiastic appealing. I mean, you're not wrong. I mean, the only boss that I can really kind of, at least, remake as my own is actually the Rhino Slides from Mario World. With the 4 rhinos that you need to kill, and you have the stage collapsing below you up to the point where you need to hop on the platforms that the rhinos are on. And you have to kill them from there. That's something that you could do, and that's something I've always thought about doing. And with this new update coming out, I might do just that. Because I don't know about you, but Boom Boom, he's too easy. I'll believe it. Boom Boom is way too easy. The only challenge that Boom Boom has is if you give him wings and he's big. That's when he's challenging. Depending on the environment that you have for the fight. But if it's just like normal Boom Boom or even just the giant one, he's going down very easy. He's going down very easily. Boom Boom may be a mad lad, but he's dumb. Pretty much. Pretty much.
And when the strongest of all dieth, his life is returned to the forest. His flesh feedeth the soil, the grass. His blood becometh sap, his bones wood. He becometh the food of the plant-eaters, and the circle beginneth once more. Lives entwined, a tapestry woven anew each dawn, every thread a part of the whole.
Listen, Hunt. Being a hunter is not means taking lives, but we do it, so we might live. Never forget. It is thy sacred duty to live on.
To surviving and honoring those felled by thine own arrows. As long as he speaketh only of hunting, he is the wisest of men. If only that were all he cared about.
Probably try to make unique boxes with the couplings though. Just putting them in a room would be extremely. Yeah, it's like you have a very open room and you just have the couplings. What's the fun out of that? What you gotta do is you gotta have everything coming after you while you're trying to kill the couplings. That's how you do it. That's how one truly does it.
The hunt is over. Now it is time to tend in to the fallen.
Good day.
You look well. I trust the hunt was a success.
Well,
The beast will trouble thee no more. These graves.
Yes.
I took the liberty of digging them while I waited for your return.
thou hast my thanks.
Thank you, thee. But I have a request. Leaving the beast alone. Leave the beast be. Let in the forest reclaim it. The fact that they all have unique abilities and patterns that could lead to a very interesting boss battle if combined with other mechanics. Yeah. There's endless possibilities of how you can now structure the boss fights. It's not just Bowser anymore. It's not just Bowser Jr. It's not just Boom Boom or in Mario World's case, 3D World's case, along with Pom Pom, which I mean that was another unique boss that was added there. Which I mean, it's another boss. Don't get me wrong. There could be better, but we'll take what we can. We'll We'll take what we can get, what we can take right here. Is what I'm trying to say. That is the way of the wood.
But of course.
As you wish, my lady.
Hmm?
Hagen! Thou returnest to us. I know you want your special treats for keeping Master out of the gambling dens, but dang, I didn't think you want them now.
Hmm?
Where's Master? Have something befallen him? He is confused and frightened. Now didn't run here. Did thou not? Alone. Doth Master need of my help?
Just so.
It's alright. Easy, boy. Easy. There. Now, that's a good boy. Master is in trouble. That much is clear. I must hasten to his side. If anything were to happen to him.
The hunt is on.
Hagen, canst thou guide me the Master? Whatever hath befallen him, we shall save him, thou and I. Alright, so we must leave the beautiful villa. I love the music here too much, alright? Like, seriously, the music here is perfect. It is so good. This is a song I listen to for hours on end. I love this song to pieces.
So thou art going after Zonta.
Hagen here cameth seeking my help. In his letter, he said he was bound for Stonegard. We shall begin our search there.
I pray it is no more serious than an ill-founded wager that left him unable to pay at his innkeeper. For a Hagen to cometh all this way alone, I cannot help but fear the worst. Prithee, take us care.
We will.
And Dawn nothing foolish. Dawn as Zonta saith, child, not as he would doeth.
Thank ye, Chief. Fear not for us.
I am not like him who likes to gamble every 24 seconds.
We shall be back before the next moon, with Master at our side. Stayest safe, Master. We're coming.
And so the huntress hunt set out on her journey. Her master has vanished hunting the baleful Red Eye. It is now fell to her to find him and bring him home. What fate awaits her on the road ahead, only the gods can say. And thus, we are free from the tutorial areas and all that kind of nonsense. We are finally done with everybody chapter 1s. We have all the characters at this point. We have Ophelia, we have Honnet, Tharion, Cyrus, Tressa, Ulberich, Elfin, and Primrose. We have everybody. Everybody is here. We got the gang, even this random guard. I would do some side quests here, but I'm gonna save that for next session. Since at this point we're just gonna end because you know I might as well do all the side quests and all that kind of stuff for another session. So the next session of Octopath Traveler will be a long one. Also, we are not gonna go on a raid. That much I'll say. We're not gonna raid whatsoever. So yeah, it's kind of that right there. But anyways. For all those who stopped by during the stream, thank you guys so much for stopping by. I might be doing an island visiting stream tomorrow. Not sure on what time yet. I'm thinking around the afternoon. That's what I'm thinking of so far. But once again, I'm thinking about doing an island visiting stream for Animal Crossing New Horizons, since I didn't get a chance to do that during the last Animal Crossing stream. So we'll be getting another Animal Crossing stream going. And knowing how that's gonna go, it's either gonna go well or it's gonna be kind of chaotic. It's gonna be either or. But either way, once again, thank you guys so much for stopping by. In terms of Octopath Traveler, I will see you guys next session with not some story. We're not gonna have any story progress or anything like that, but we're gonna start doing some side quests, explore the world, and just in general, explore the world around us. See what this world has to offer. And since I got the secondary job for Ophelia, we're gonna see if we can get some other secondary jobs. Because I mean, there can't be just Scholar. There has to be one for just about every class out there. So we're gonna hunt for those also while we're at it. So with that being said, I will see you guys. Until then.